hit up Rich. See if he wants to come in. Hi, guys. It's Rich.
Hey, bro.
Hey, guys.
What I like to do is add to it and turn it and kind of convert it like, hey, bro, let's party. You know, like from Fast Times.
What you guys doing?
Hey, bro.
Let's see. Wow, let's just see. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, tonight Nitro is sick, but since he's sick, he's got like this really deep, like sexy voice.
Super low, sexy voice.
All right,
I'll be okay.
So tonight, Nitro, you have to say nothing but lines from Barry White songs. Can you do that?
I can work on it. I don't know how long I'm gonna be around.
Just try to work in double whatevers whenever you can. Just go with like whatever, like as often as you can say that.
Hey baby.
Yeah.
I love you.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's a funny ass meme.
You notice
Yeah.
what I worked into in the bottom left corner, Joe, just for you?
Oh, the little Luke Skywalker.
I love that.
It's fucking hilarious.
I just watched Rogue One last night.
Like full on.
Oh, I watched it full on in the sense that Court was gone, so I was like, I'm fucking fired up the new TV. I'm cranking the surround system to almost full volume.
So what'd you think of it?
It was actually pretty good.
It's actually my favorite story. The ending not epic with Darth Vader?
Yeah, what I really liked was how well the ending ties to the beginning of episode 4. I mean, they literally brought it up to the second. Like, I thought that was... Yeah, Darth coming in, when he first came in, that was completely badass.
And my favorite part is when he just lifts his hand and that dude just goes right to the ceiling.
Yeah. He used he was doing force choke, force push, all of the classic skills.
He actually did something he actually did something in that movie that only Kylo Ren did in Force Awakens, which was to actually stop a laser blast.
Yeah, stop it. Yeah, I remember that. That was
push
cool.
it back.
Yeah.
But Kylo did it midstream, whereas he caught it in his hand. He was like,
yeah,
which was actually kind of cool. But
yeah, it was.
They had to do that though, because it was like, Kylo Ren is nothing like Darth Vader, so Darth Vader had to have the ability to do that too. So they had to throw that in. But yeah, it's like launch.
He's Darth Vader light.
Yeah, well, he's not even. He's like
or AKA teenage angst Darth Vader.
Is Darth Vader the millennial years?
Yeah.
Yes.
Or the Snowflake edition.
He's Darth Vader. Snowflake. Yes.
Oh, I like that. I just made that up. That's pretty
perfect.
good.
Yeah, but what did you think of the CGI of Princess Leia?
That was pretty weird. And what
I think that one was forced.
What about what's his face? The high-ranking, was he CGI?
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's dead.
Oh, okay. He was CGI. Yeah.
They did him really well, General Tarkin.
Yeah, they did, but I knew there was just something about his skin that was like not right. But Leia looked very puppety. I hate to say, like
she looked like a video game.
Yeah, especially the very last. I think they could have done her better for sure, but Tarkington wasn't too bad. But
what are they giving you? They're giving us health.
All right, what's next? Let's see.
I'm going to try a vape. This is not going to be pleasant, so I'm going to mute my mic.
Right, what happens if you vape and you're sick? Oh, is that flies? Are those flies?
Yeah.
Dude, for real?
Oh, come on. Oh, no.
That's really bad.
Oh, my God.
I'm not keeping this one up long for the sake of Tiger.
Wow.
Like flies. God damn, it's not even, it's only on a crack. What do you think camel toe's like? Oh.
Really?
These are actually for sale. I guess you can buy these.
Well, that's good advice. Don't be that.
A cunt cake or a twat waffle.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Need those. All right. Man, all right. Let's see. Got a couple more.
Waiting.
Oh wow, that was kind of a nefarious laugh.
I earned a green black belt.
I plead the fifth.
Some of these, it blows my mind, some of the things that people come up with, and you're just like, they're so obvious, and you're like, why didn't I think of that? Because you're not a meme dude. That's why. People who make memes, they're fucking awesome.
AKA bullseye for a nice pearl necklace there. Let's see.
Oh, I think those necklaces are cute.
like 10 years ago.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
So Taco Bell doesn't have a playground.
Yeah, because
it's hard to have fun when you might shit your pants.
It's true though. You don't see like playgrounds at any Taco Bells like you do McDonald's.
That is true.
No, because what they would do at a Taco Bell is they'd have a really big wall and you have to jump over it.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, it says run for the border.
True.
But yeah, that's true. And you know what? Believe it or not, Tiger loves Taco Bell.
I do too.
Okay.
As fast food goes, yeah, I like
Hang on. Can you really be an American if you don't like bacon and tacos? I'm just saying.
Well, the only thing I'll eat at Taco Bell are their crunch tacos. That's it. I will not eat anything else. Everything else is like slathered in that refried bean shit.
I don't do the refried bean shit. I mean, you could get a chalupa. They're all the same fucking thing. They only got like 4 things at Taco Bell. They have chicken, beef, steak, and like 3 different kinds of wrappers. The rest is like how much lettuce and cheese and shit you get on it.
Yeah, well, if you think about it, that's how Mexican food itself is, but it's still awesome. I mean, you have corn tortillas and flour tortillas, and then you got a couple different meats, and then cheese, and then like lettuce, tomato, cilantro, whatever.
I don't want to eat
anything. And it's just how you mix those few things together that makes every possible Mexican, like, quesadilla, taco. I mean, it's all the same.
Is it steamed?
Yeah, it's all the same ingredients, but it still works.
I don't want to eat anything that looks the same going in as it's coming out. And, you know what I mean? No, well, corn you can't digest because of the husk.
It looks the same going in as it does coming out.
But I'm just saying, like when I eat refried beans, it's pretty much the same coming out.
And Brett is right. I mean, what we think of as Mexican food is not really Mexican food. It's more Tex-Mex. I mean, like true, real, 100% pure.
We have a true Mexican place by my house here that we order from. I mean, literally, they answer the phone in Spanish.
Yeah.
And the stuff is insanely authentic. I can't eat it.
So good. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, the real ones have like the mole sauce.
It's like
stuff
they sit there and
hang on. You do realize that a lot of real authentic Mexican food is like fucking pig jowl and
they have that
cow
shit.
brains
Yeah,
and shit like that.
And Joe's not being completely accurate. It's not like that. It's more more authentic, like real, like as in not fast foody Tex-Mex.
No, I think it's real because you can get tripe and all kinds of crazy stuff over there.
I didn't know that was on the menu.
Oh, sure. Oh, you can get all the good
stuff. I get, and they're so generous with their portions. It's like this is like 2 dinners. I love it. Half goes in the fridge, and I get to enjoy it again tomorrow.
Yeah, she literally every time we order it, she's like, she does a little happy dance, like the little pee-pee dance. She just jumps up and down. She's very happy.
Their in-house made pico de gallo is to die for.
Oh, I love really good fresh pico de gallo. It's like one of my favorite things. It's funny how every genre of food has its barometer food. Like to me, Mexican, I can judge a place by the chips they serve and the salsa they bring out. Like you know what I mean? I know if I'm gonna like the whole place based on just those two things.
Right.
It's kind of the same thing with Chinese. Like, if they can't get fried rice right, like, screw the whole place. You know what I mean? Like I judge them by their fried rice, like, because that's like their staple. Like, if they can't get that right, then the whole place sucks, as far as I'm concerned. It's funny. There's just certain things that you
Random ass trivia for tonight. Do y'all know what Pico de Gallo means?
No.
Beak of the rooster.
Wow.
Okay.
I did not know that. I thought Pico was like small.
Pico, you washing your ass?
Yeah. I did that to Court when she called me this morning because she's in Florida. I was like, as soon as I answered the phone, I was like, Pablo, honey, are you in Florida? Come to Florida.
You washing your ass?
I did that to her. Like, I didn't even talk like a normal person for like a minute or two. I just.
You know what's funny is how last night Mike had come down. Well, anyway, you know what? We'll get through this. Just let's go.
Yeah, one more
meme
in the intro. So.
Oh my god! Like
that perfect like S-shaped spit from the kid's mouth, dude. Just saying.
Oh my god! Hey, you know we all like fresh shellfish. I'm just waiting for everybody to sit there. I love watching the chat when people see our memes.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, and I tried to give him like non-gross ones tonight.
It's impossible. We keep the non-gross ones for like geek speak.
Well, I do have a bonus one from Nitro.
There you go.
For his allergy suffering.
There you go.
All right, let's see this bad boy.
It's kind of fitting since a lot of people are down in Atlanta too right now. All we got is people that can't cook and fucking meth heads. Nice. That's what Atlanta is.
Nice.
Oh my god, that's terrible. And that is definitely a meth head.
On the recording for the people that aren't watching.
Is it a male or female though? That could be either. It almost looks like an elf. Look at the side of her ear.
Yeah.
Is she wearing like a prosthetic?
I don't know.
She looks like a fucked up elf.
Yeah, I could see the elf here.
Or that, or she's a fucking Vulcan. One of the two.
I think it was from Bad Santa because, like, if you look at her shirt, it actually says Santa on it. Which only brings up so many more fucking questions. But the meme says the pollen count is so high, junkies are trying to convert their meth back into Sudafed.
She's a methicon.
Ew.
Ah, you saw what I did there. She's a methicon.
Nice.
Yes, guys. Meth plus leprechaun, methicon. Get it?
I get it.
Anyway, yeah, somebody says that she's from Methville, from the Methville Shire. Definitely has she could have passed for a hobbit. Those big old eyes. She's like a Frodo went south really fast.
Really fast.
Frodo, the later years, once he found the meth and the heroin.
Oh my god.
Speaking of that, have y'all watched Trainspotting 2 yet?
No.
Damn it. I want to find somebody that's watched it to see if it's any good.
That movie,
all right, anyway.
That movie, all these years later, the first one still creeps me out. The fucking baby, man. That shit... That's one of those scenes that stays with you, like that burns itself into your memory banks, and you can unsee it.
Well, that's why I don't want to watch the new one if it's no good, because like it would be like watching a new episode of Kids if they redid Kids and they made it not so fucked up.
Yeah. Hey, somebody in chat says Milo Walker says that's his ex-wife.
Nice.
Well, Milo, I'm gonna tell you.
On that note, I'm going to plead the fifth, too.
All right, on that note, let's roll the intro, sir.
All right.
We have taken over your frequency. Activate mod in-game.
welcome to the biggest show, baby.
Brought to you by Vaping Underground Live, featuring Vaporjoe.
I am one of your hosts, Vaporjoe.
TygerTyger.
Hands to God, I am not. You can be in the doghouse in silence.
Nitrobex.
Hey guys, this is Nitrobex.
TinyVapor.
I don't want to get heated again because it just really, really pisses me off.
And Smokey.
I have one Smokey here.
Vaping's biggest giveaways.
There's a lot to say about me. You can say that I'm mean.
Biggest guests.
You can say that I'm a bully.
And biggest show.
And for the most part, you would be right.
Mod Envy starts now.
Cock smoker.
Please give me cock. Cock.
This is a giant cock.
I want to show him my toolbox.
What do you laugh at?
What?
I want to show him my toolbox.
Oh, I love that. That's one of my favorites. I want to show him my toolbox.
You know, it's funny as hell. Mike came over last night, and we had ordered from Italian joint, and he calls us Saul Rosenberg on the line. He's like, "Hello, hello, hi, hi. I need to buy some things. Do you deliver?" You know, it's fucking hilarious.
It was so bad. I was like, they are so gonna spit in our food.
But they deliver. You know, he's like, it was really, really funny.
This is the super across the way, and I'm very angry at that little jerk.
This guy, he's over here, he's pulling his pants, he's shitting in the fucking laundry. I don't know what the fuck this guy's doing over there. Anyway, somebody wants to know where Scope's wife is this evening, Mr. Scope.
She is in Florida. Come to Florida, Pablo, honey.
She's in Florida.
Yeah, she's visiting a friend she went to school with, so...
Oh, I had it totally backwards. I thought she was on her way back. All right.
At least that's what Scope thinks. There's a reason my voice is a little deep tonight.
Hey now.
Yeah.
He's got the super sexy low voice going on.
Yeah, you know, there's one episode of Mod Envy where my voice, I was so sick, but I did the show anyway, and my voice was like deep, like sick deep, and it sounded awesome. I'm like, can I just not be sick but keep this voice forever? Like, because you sound great, you know, when you're sick, especially guys with deep voices. But
you still sound great, but you never use the sound great mic anymore. So
yeah, that's a pain in the ass.
Oh wow.
Pain
in the fucking balls. It's easier just to keep one of these on. It's just so much easier.
Ow.
I've come to the conclusion that everybody who wants to be big in the industry or whatever show, they always gotta like have a hanging mic in front of them with the big, you know, spit guard and the whole shtick, so they look professional. And you go through that phase.
Hang on.
But you realize the setup for it.
Let me get that look for you.
It's a pain in the ass to get it going. It's just like, you know what? If I sound okay on this fucking thing.
Well, people complained about my headset enough that I gave up.
I gotta get the lean going. Okay, do I have my microphone set up right? How about now?
Oh man. So anyway, welcome to Mod Envy. Welcome to the biggest show in vaping on the big network in vaping, Vaping Underground Live. I am one of your hosts of Vaporjoe. Of course, next to me is the lovely Miss TygerTyger. on her microphone. She's the only one who still has one.
I do. It's one of the little ones, but it is on a boom, so I can just swing it out of
Tiger and I have the same mic.
Penis. She's allowed to overcompensate.
Tiger, I have the same mic as you. I just unfortunately I don't have the voice that matches.
Oh well.
You know those little Samson mics. I used one for a long time.
Yeah,
They're great, especially if you're like on the road and you need a nice mic to talk into. They're really great.
Yeah, I have mine a little further away then. But
he's showing you his penis.
I'll be showing you Let me show you my toolbox.
He's showing you his little thing.
No, I have to say this. Below me is Scope 666, the ever effervescent, the man with the biggest smile in vaping, our producer, and of course next to him is the Mod Envy resident geek Nitrobex, who is unfortunately sick. He's not sick. He's got allergies.
Can I be the roving reporter today too?
Huh?
I went out on the road reporting. Like, I went and got us news. I got us so much news, I even talked to Vape News Magazine, and they're like, the fuck do you want?
Alright, dude, calm down. We got vape mail to do.
I know.
He's already doing giveaways.
Like,
calm down. Wait. We got.
My Segway game's on fleek.
Yeah, it's like, boom! And go! It's like, anyway.
No, I'm not ready to go yet. We got vape mail.
So, who do you think has the most vape mail tonight? I don't have anything, so I'm asked out. I got nothing.
Probably me then.
Alright, we'll start with you then, because you got the most.
Alright, so I got a thing. I went to a vape showcase today. This is a J-Spin. Talked to Alon. I was a little upset because it was white and black, but it was white and black.
It doesn't look white and black on your camera. It almost looks like just gunmetal-y.
So I got a white and black. They're actually really fucking cool.
Nice.
I got a really swag pass that's over there somewhere that says Vape Showcase Media. I got about 3 hours of footage that I got to find time to edit. And I picked up a bottle that I was out of. I talked to No Saints Jay, and he knows I'm all about that East Coast VC from Infamous.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I got a bottle of that. I got a new tip from Just a Tip. It's another white and black one. It looks like all my other fucking tips. Like oh, here's the pass from Vape Showcase.
Cool.
Okay. I walk up, it's like, grab you a tip. I'm like, do I really need another tip? It's like, well, what addy don't you have a tip for? I'm like, I have a tip for all of them.
Wait a minute. Wait. Time out. Could you put that pass back up again?
Yeah.
How big are these fucking things getting? I remember when I used to go to fucking vape shows, they were like this big. Now it looks like you're holding a fucking, you know those things, those signs you carry when you walk down the street and they have the both sides like
3x5 card.
That fucking huge that is huge, man.
I want to talk about Showcase, what they did right and what they did wrong today too, but it's not unruly big. Only vendors, media, and industry specialists got these passes. Everybody else got a ticket and an armband.
Oh, okay. So you feel like you're VIP with one of those big boys?
Not really. It's just so that the security guys can see us walking in during business only.
Okay.
So of course I hung mine on my crotch. So when they're like, "Where's your badge?" I had to point right to my nutsack, and I all looked down.
Oh God!
You've seen me do that shit before.
All right. Anything else, sir?
Let's see, where did I leave off? I got a tip, I got juice, I got 2 spinners, I got a pass, a couple hours of footage. No, but I'll probably have more because I'm going back tomorrow.
Awesome sauce. Okay, great. All right, Mr. Scope, did you get anything this week as far as vape gear is concerned?
I don't. I think we covered T-Max last week, right? The new T-Max flavors.
Yep.
Right, so yeah, I think that's the last thing I got.
Did you like horse into Lonnie's flavor? the one I gave you?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I kind of like it. It has a little bit of a perfumey note, so I'm gonna just kind of let it steep for a while and see if that goes out.
Okay.
But aside from that perfume kind of after thing, the core flavor, was papaya, mango, and cantaloupe are all really well, nicely blended. Just unfortunately, there's a little bit of I'm getting a little perfumey kind of after note. So we'll see if that steeps out. So.
Okay. I got nothing, and then we got Miss TygerTyger. Go.
Well, I did get some vape mail. I was posting on Facebook today some vape mail that I never got around to posting pictures of, so you guys already know about it, though, because I talked about it. Of course, the the AL85 kit that we've talked about, and the juice also from Lonnie, the Surf Satisfying, so you can check out my Facebook page for that.
That's a really good flavor. I just want to let you know, his iced tea is fucking incredible.
The Satisfying is so well named. It is really, really great. It literally, it's a raspberry dragon fruit iced tea. And it literally makes your mouth water. It's such a great flavor. Sweet, but tart, and just bang on. So well done. Love that one. And today I got a special parcel in the mail, and this is pretty exciting because I've been really curious about these products, and I've been asking a lot of questions lately and learning more about it. And I talked to the fella who owns this business, and he sent me some of his koi liquid. Now this is a CBD liquid, and hopefully we'll have some time later in the show because there's a bunch of things I'd like to talk about surrounding this. Available in different strengths and flavors, and first impressions so far. We'll talk about it some more as the show goes on.
I think we should just open it up right after you're done. So,
really? You want me to just run with it?
Yeah.
All right, well then let's just run with it. Let's go with it.
If you want me to talk to the guy, he says he's in Atlanta too, so I can try to get in contact with him tomorrow.
Yeah, well, I've actually been speaking with him on Facebook. Such a nice gentleman, and they're doing something. This is not the first CBD product I have tried. This is the first CBD product I've tried that I don't think so far is snake oil. Okay, all the others that I have had a chance to try, I think more or less, if you use your imagination a little bit and kind of keep vaping it solid, you kind of maybe get a sensation like just sort of a calm and well-being. But as soon as you stop vaping it, that's gone. And the problem is, I'm sorry to say, the only other ones I've tried, they all taste and smell like cat urine. They are just heinous.
They're terrible.
They are heinous. And Joe had one sitting around that he'd gotten to try that he hasn't gotten around to. So when I started talking about this, he said, oh, well, I haven't tried this one. Try this now. And it's kind of like, well, that's the worst one yet. That one is like cat piss with aged cat piss and a little bit of cherry cough syrup. It was so bad. It defies description. I just about threw out the atomizer. It was that bad. But when this showed up, the first thing, now the difference with this, and maybe you can use them all this way, I don't know, but the way they talk about the koi, there's two ways to use it. Sublingual, which you can just put a few drops or a dropper full, whatever works for you and whatever strength works for you. Under your tongue, there's lots, how is it, the word, is it visceral that I'm looking for? Essentially, if you put something under your tongue, it gets into your bloodstream quickly. It absorbs quickly. So that's a good way to do it. And you can also vape it because, of course, it's built for that. So I've been doing both. I put a little bit under my tongue when I first got it, and it's kind of like, okay, what's this going to taste like? And it's like, oh, it tastes like what it's supposed to. The blue is a raspberry. Is it raspberry? I think it's raspberry and dragon fruit. Also, come to think of it. So, it was pleasant. It tasted fruity. I didn't mind the taste at all, and it's like, okay. And it wasn't long after that Joe said, well, how do you feel? Do you notice anything? I said, I just feel good, like calm, nice, kind of just a sort of a woosah You've still got all your faculties, of course. We've shied away. There's been a lot of vaping where we don't want to talk about this stuff because we don't want to be painted with the same brush. And I'll just say it as, the 420 people or the dry herb people. We don't want to blur those barriers, and that there's good reasons for that. However, I think the barriers are coming down, and it's probably about time on the CBD because there is still misinformation out there. There are still misunderstandings about what this stuff is. But I can tell you with great confidence what it isn't is a psychoactive. There's no buzz, there's no high. You are still in 100% full control of all your faculties. It's just a calming effect. For me, the reasons that I don't talk about this that much, but the reasons that I'm interested range from anxiety and panic to sleeplessness. I am a card-carrying insomniac.
Warrior.
Because I laugh. Somebody told me once in the past when I said I just cannot sleep. They said, "Well, lay down and clear your mind." And I just gave them this confused look, like, "What are you talking about? When I clear my mind, that just makes room for more stuff." And it's just a constant tumbling of everything you need to have on your radar, and it can get a little overwhelming at times, and that leads to the panic and anxiety. So I've been hearing great things about this stuff from others using it that way, for pain, of course. So after I tried it under my tongue, I did just have just a nice sense of calm, real comfortable, very comfortable, but definitely not a buzz or anything like that. And then I noticed something else. When I went to write to him to thank him, I was like, hey, that horrible backache I had in my lower back because I slept funny last night, that's not there anymore. So I don't want to be like a psychosomatic and, have a jelly bean and suddenly all of your health problems are gone. It's not like that. I'm trying to be very, very objective, but I'm trying to just really objectively and straightforwardly just how do I feel? What is going on when I'm using this?
Well, now, what you need to do, there's a lot of people in the room who have no idea what a CBD is.
And I'm getting to that. Actually, what I'd like to do is I'd like to share the link with you guys, so I'm going to drop that in the room. This is the product that I'm trying, and I will say, so far from all my experiences with these kinds of products, I'm impressed so far. Now, you need to understand, I've only had it in my hot little hands for about a few hours, so I'm really excited about next week and sharing with you guys after I've had it and learned to live with it for a week and see what I think. But so far, first of all, the smell, the taste, and the effectiveness, just light years ahead of anything I have tried. Now, damn it, Janet is saying it's so expensive. Well, damn it, Janet, I'm afraid in this case, it is a case of getting what you pay for. A lot of the, their line ranges in price depending on the concentration of the CBD. This is the only one I'm aware of that goes this high. Like these are 1,000 milligrams, but some of their products are available as low as 100. Other products I've tried, they're selling 50 milligram for what these guys are selling like 100, 250, or even 500 for. So definitely a case of getting what you pay for. What I will say is I wouldn't waste my money on the ones I've tried so far. Now, I'm not going to go listing names, but I will tell you I've tried a few of them. Some of them more popular, some of them maybe a little more by the wayside, not the big names, but this is the first time I've tried Koi, and so far I am impressed. Now, I did load up an atomizer because, of course, for me, a vapor, I want to be able to vape this stuff. I want to know what that's like too. So I was debating, do I wait until the show starts to try it and just like experience it live with everybody, or do I just wait, hit it ahead of time? So I did have a little before the show. And again, the same sort of effect I noticed earlier from under the tongue, just that nice sense of calm and, definitely for those of you worried, oh, am I going to be high? Can I drive? Like, what if I get drug tested at my job? Non-issue. This is not THC. This is not any of those problems. This is not controlled. This is a totally legal substance, totally not psychoactive. So this is not This is not weed, okay, to put it really bluntly. This is, now, where is that link? I got to find the link from earlier.
Well, you're finding it. I just want to say, this stuff comes from hemp. It doesn't come from...
That's right.
It comes from hemp, legal hemp.
Now, this is a little video when we were talking earlier about it. Joe searched this up and I found it very helpful. So for those of you wondering, well, what is this and how do I know what I'm getting, and that it's not the stuff I don't want in my body. This will teach you a little bit about, this is a YouTube video, totally unrelated. This has nothing to do with Koi CBD, but this is unrelated. It'll just give you a little bit of information about what is CBD, what does it do, why is it useful. People, and I don't want to get into the FDA problems. I'm not going to start making health claims. What I will say is people who find benefit in CBD range in problems from sleeplessness, anxiety, panic, pain, chronic pain, arthritis. There's a lot of things, inflammation. CBD is an anti-inflammatory. So, just throwing it out there for you guys to consider. In any case, just wanted you to know I'm giving this a try, and I will have more to talk about next week once I have more.
No, I was the first CBD adopter in this house, believe it or not. I went out and bought a few bottles. I was sent a few bottles like a year and a half ago. Mine were small, though, 50 milligram, 100 milligram. And I noticed it's the oddest thing in the world. Let me give you a perspective here. You think calm, you think high. You think calm, you think Xanax, Klonopin. You think something is going to be like, it's going to affect your brain. It's the strangest thing. Because when you vape it, as long as you vape it, at least for me, when I tried the Laura and stuff, I was calm as long as I vaped it. And, anybody in this world that needs to be calm, it's me. So I was vaping it, and it was kind of like sitting in a warm bath. You know when you first sit in a warm bath and you're like, me, with my size, sitting in a warm bath, really. But you know what it feels like, the moment you kind of just have that relaxation and everything is just okay with the world. That's what it kind of felt like. But your faculties are there, and you're this is such a strange feeling, because you always associate calm with like booze, drugs, pot. You always kind of put those things together, and it's usually the case. With this, it's not. It's a receptor issue. They have like CB1 and CB2, and there's all these different receptors in your brain. And this particular part of the hemp plant actually just hits the receptors for anti-inflammatory, which is really important for people who are in pain. It's like vaping Tylenol. You know what I mean? Like
only without all of the side effects. Like I'm always about a natural solution to a natural problem, if possible. And if somebody can get, relief from this and not from a pill bottle, that's easier on a lot of your internal organs, and probably a lot better for you in the long run. Just saying.
So the way I look at this is it strips the high part but adds the calming part. It strips the high part and adds the pain killing part. And the same sense, it's like taking an Advil. Okay, when you take an Advil, it takes away your headache, but you're not high. So look at it like that. Okay, you take the Advil, it takes away the pain, but you can still drive, you can still go out, you can still do whatever you got to do.
If you work at a job where drug testing is an issue, no problem. There's nothing in this that you need to worry about.
So the problem we're having in the industry right now, and CBD is legal in all 50 states.
That is my understanding, yes.
You can actually buy it on Amazon.
Yeah.
So far, from what I've seen, from the little bit, I haven't tried this Mongo 1000 milligram version, but I tried the smaller versions, and they did keep me slightly calmer. I'm going to at some point try this Koi stuff, but they actually gave her something that she could put in her own e-liquid.
Well, there are 4 flavors available right now. Now, I'm just gonna, because I'm still kind of new to the product, I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna go back to their site. Let me show you. I will grab it. The Gold Koi is a vanilla caramel custard, for those that like the sounds of that. The red koi is a strawberry milkshake. There is jade koi, and that is a watermelon green apple sour. So I'm really anxious to try that one too. And then the only one I've torn into so far is blue koi. And if I recall correctly, I'm just going to double check this one. I think that is a blue raspberry dragon fruit. Yeah,
Correct.
nailed it.
I have it up on the site right now.
Oh,
So.
perfect.
And yes, and yes,
blue
it
raspberry
is.
Dragon fruit.
And yes, it's expensive, man. For the 1,000 milligram, it's fucking expensive. It is,
Part of
but
the reason is.
wait. Let me talk a second. It is expensive. However, if you look at something like this and vape it, and realize you don't need to take your prescription medication anymore.
And we are not doctors. We're not making any such claims.
Right, but I'm just saying.
But if you do.
Yeah, if you go, well, I don't need to take all these meds for pain, and this actually helps your pain, then it goes a long way for helping your body. Number one, and number two, it's going to save you money in the long run. And actually, I actually want to see what Courtney thinks about this scope.
Yeah, I was just going to say the next time that she comes over, I would love to have her do the under the tongue test. Like, let's just go full bore and just see, like, especially if she happens to be feeling any pain. Like, because she usually has residual pain, like, all the time. So if she's got some and then she, takes a little bit and we wait a few minutes and just see if she notices any kind of a difference with the actual pain level, it'd be I would be all over this stuff if it actually helped her back. So
yeah. Well, the last one that I was showing is a flavorless additive. So this one, if you wanted to, theoretically, you could add, in certain measure to some stronger flavored e-juice you already have.
Like Madscope.
Yeah, there you go. Maybe I'll do that.
CBD edition.
But
that'd be kind of cool.
In any case, definitely very interesting product. Definitely, I'm so pleased to get a chance to give it a try and see how it's going. But I will say, compared to others where to claim an effect, I felt like I had to kind of be using my imagination a little bit. There's definitely something going on, but I want to assure those of you who've been worried about such things and pushing that off onto the other side of vaping, so to speak, the 420 crowd. No, we don't mess with that. That's not what this is. This doesn't mess you up. I could easily drive right now. I've been vaping it while we've been talking. I just feel nice. I'm calm. I'm just like I said to Joe this afternoon, it's like a dose of woosah.
Yeah, exactly, and that's important to me because she has a hard time sleeping, no doubt, and of course, because you sleep next to me, it's rough. But no, I'm kidding. But
not only that, wait till you start throwing elbows.
But at the same time, she's one of those that her brain's just cooking all night. So if this helps her sleep, no problem. It's worth I will buy this by the fucking case.
Now, for those of you wondering, I did say on my tongue it tasted decent. Now I've been vaping it while we've been talking, so I've really got a sense for it. Now I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to be straight up. I'm going to tell you straight up. If you were vaping a product strictly for flavor and enjoyment, this is not what you would pick up. I have better tasting e-juice all over my desk. However, let's compare apples and apples. You're not vaping this for flavor. If you're vaping this, it's purpose driven. There's a reason that you want this product, and it's the CBD. Okay? Now, bearing that in mind, this is light years better than any other CBD liquid I have ever tried in my life, bar none. This is the only one I've ever tried that doesn't smell and taste like cat urine. Okay? This is, to me right now, and I'm vaping the blue koi, I'm getting the blue raspberry, I'm getting the dragon fruit, and there's something else, something kind of herbal, something. Now this is the closest to flavorless I've ever tried, and they're calling it, they say their process essentially renders a flavorless tincture. I would say it's about as close to flavorless for CBD that I have ever had. There's something back there, there's kind of an herbal note to it, but it's not unpleasant. And I can easily and enjoyably vape this and not offend anybody when I exhale, like, did your cat pee in the corner or something? So, overall, I would say if you're concerned about certain things, if you have been wondering about these products, if you're like, where do I start? What do I try? Please, I'm going to give you the website one more time. Head on over there, read up, check out their FAQ, familiarize yourself with the product. If you have questions, I can tell you from experience.
And there's a million. You go on YouTube. There's a million people who've tried this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I would never say just buy anything.
No. No.
Just get familiar with it, understand it. They hand them out in candy form at vape meets in California, all kinds of different places. So it's just like I said, this stuff isn't illegal. It's just. When you hear a funny name like CBD, you're like, what is that? Is that like fucking angel dust?
Yeah,
what the fuck is that?
No, it's not. And I'm not going to get into the science. I'm not qualified. I mean, I'm aware of what I need to know to feel comfortable using it, but I would prefer you get your information from, more professional sources. By all means, check out their FAQ, ask questions. From what I've seen, they're very, very, very nice people and totally willing to help you with your questions and talk about your experience. And if you've been looking for a product of this nature to try, I would give this one a serious hard look and consider making this one the one you try, because, like I say, my other experiences haven't been very good at all.
Awesome.
I think I've done pontificating. You guys can have the show back.
See, you know what? This is the most Tiger's talked in any show, probably in years.
Months. Yeah.
Well, I
got it all out of my system tonight. So.
Well, except when Tiger did the Tiger's rant. Other than
that was epic.
It was good. All right, so let's talk about giveaways.
So what I'm getting from you so far, Tiger, is that it tastes a hell of a lot better under your tongue than it does when you're vaping it.
Actually, sorry, exhale. I would say it's probably about even, but I'm trying to help you with your segue.
Real quickly, I wanted to, since she's not here to defend herself, I wanted to show everybody Courtney's Mike Scope Swipes latest handiwork, which I'm holding in my hand in the photo in the bottom right. She decided to back into we have a window air conditioner that goes into the driveway. So she decided that it would be a good idea to hit the air conditioner with the car.
Oh my god. Did she fuck the air conditioner up?
Yeah, the air conditioner, it's a sleeve air conditioner. I think the conditioner itself is okay because where she hit it, I think the sleeve's a little longer than the actual unit inside it. So at some point, maybe tomorrow if I feel inspired, I'm going to slide the whole unit out into the living room, and then I'm probably going to just get a hammer and just basically bang it back to straight. But so I'm doing the do-it-yourself.
Scope the smithy.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the do-it-yourself repair. So as you can see in the picture, I took the old one off. It's really just 2 screws.
Well, she didn't like where the location of the air conditioner was. She needs to move it back about 5 or 6 feet.
But that fucking light lists for $340 or $50. Luckily, my Court's cousins works for a dealership, so I'm getting cost, and cost is still like $230 something. So it's fucking ridiculous just for a little piece of plastic. But there's some electronics and shit actually in that thing too.
Don't you worry. There's always a way to make a female pay without
Oh, I told her. I said at least 10.
Oh really? Oh really? No.
It's gonna be at least 10. And hopefully she won't watch this replay. Oh, that's awesome.
Yes, you must service the mechanic.
Yes. I said, listen, my skills do not come cheap.
All right. So next week is gonna be awesome when Courtney comes back, because she's be like, "The fuck! You told them about the fucking car? Throw you over the causeway."
Who knows? Maybe. It'd be funny if she popped into chat, and we'll see if she shows up tonight or something. But she's with her friends, so I don't know. We'll see.
All right, Nitro, go.
Alright, so back to the CBDs. So you're saying it's about as good as dripped as it is, dripped under your tongue.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So you're saying there's really no bad way to drip it. It's not a bad drip, and you don't have to worry about feeling like, you know, a dropout kid from high school.
No, not at all. Yep. I would say you nailed it.
Wait, dropout kid from high school?
Yeah, getting high on that weed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, nothing like that.
While you're dripping bad, drop out.
Okay.
They're not getting the fucking transition.
I'm right there with you, but this is a new one. This is a new product, so Joe might not be hip yet. He's not savvy.
Well, Joe needs to fucking catch on.
Yes.
What?
Joe, you need to fucking catch on.
Oh, come on. Fucking really. It's that was bad. That was bad. It took me like 3 times to like.
Hang on.
He's gonna need a crayon
away? You know what you're giving away?
You know what I need you to do is you need to write fuggin', but put the G backwards in crayon.
Yeah, pretty much.
And just hold it up to the screen because that was a bad one. But
well,
they're giving away bad drip, dropout line, 230 mils.
All right.
Now this is a new product, so I'm gonna share what they shared with us about it. It's a new line. The Bad Drip line includes 2 flavors. It's My Jam and Gooby liquids. There'll be 230 mils for you to try. So the prize is 60 mils of juice. And let's see here. My Jam is a sweet and sticky grape and berry jam. And Gooby is a creamy and smooth crushed peanut butter. So they're just made to go together.
Doesn't Tiger just sound awesome when she talks like that? It's like gooey this and peanut butter this and.
Well, all right. Well, there you have it. They're just.
I'm actually looking at it. That's actually quite nice. I'm actually looking at the packaging. I'm just going to chuck the link in the room for you guys real fast to know what you're going to be getting.
And that goes out to 4 winners tonight.
All right, so 4 winners are going to get this. All right,
Yep.
so I'm just throwing this link in the room just to throw it out there so you guys know what you're getting. It's really cool. It comes in this like crazy wannabe. It looks like a paper bag, but it's probably going to be like a hard corrugated cardboard. But it looks really cool.
They do really cool packaging. I haven't had this particular flavor, so I can't speak to Dropout. But I actually have vaped several bottles of Bad Blood from them, which is like a blueberry raspberry cream kind of. It's good. It's really fucking good. It's a little sweet, but it doesn't destroy coils. Bad Blood. It's good enough that not only did I get the first bottle, I went back and paid for a second and third bottle.
I love the animation on the packaging. It's basically like 2 dragons with a piece of bread on their faces. And one's the jam side and one is the peanut butter side, and they're ready to just like fucking smash into each other. It looks really awesome. In fact, I may put this in my blog tomorrow. This is a great price. Because basically you're getting 230 mils for $9.25. You get the whole little package. So 60 mils for $9.25. I think it's a fucking fantastic deal. And if you guys out there, if you don't win, for $9.25 for 60 mils of juice, plus with the little packaging, that is really, really awesome. You know, anybody who likes peanut butter and jelly, and I guarantee you, if you mix these 50-50 and put them in your tank, they're going to taste awesome. Got a little shake it up a little bit, but. Now the Bad Blood you were talking about.
I don't know if fucking sells it.
No, I have it.
Well, to give you an idea of how cool packaging fucking Bad Drip does, if you get a 30 mil of Bad Blood, what you're going to get is a old school prescription bottle with like a prescription label on it, and that's because they don't use child-proof caps on their bottles. So they put their bottle inside of a child-proof bottle so that once you get it and you're an adult, you don't have to keep fucking with that motherfucker and deal with those fucking tops that fucking break on your ass. We all know what the fuck I'm talking about. That was one of the features I really liked about them, is how they got around the childproof while still childproofing it and making it safe.
That's pretty
That is
clever,
super
actually.
clever. Yeah.
Well, I remember seeing this couple vape meets with Mount Baker Vapor. They were in states where they required childproof, and they would just take the 30 mils and put it right into a old school prescription pill bottle. All right, now it's childproof. Thank you. And I always thought that was a really cool way of doing
That's
it.
a really smart idea.
Yeah.
And this way,
So
like, you can keep, if you got kids around, you can keep it in there, and if you don't, then fucking toss the thing and not worry about it.
Exactly.
Right on.
Now, I just want to let you guys know, just normally speaking, when you go over there, you get 600 mils of their normal fucking flavors. Use coupon code Big Fucking Deal. We'll get you 360 mils. I'm sorry, 60. I'm sorry. Give me a second here. I have it set up wrong. Okay, you get 600 mils for $60 with Big Fucking Deal. That would be 6 bottles, and then you get 360 for $40 with coupon code Little Fucking Deal. And then occasionally they'll have other little juice deals going on. But don't forget, they also do like little pear tank. They'll do fidget spinners. They'll do all kinds of different stuff. They also have that little chimney sweeper, that RDA coil brush and cleaning tool, only $1.98.
Now, this is US only, by the way.
Okay. And I'm just looking to see if anything else. Oh yeah, they have fidget spinners starting at $5.99. For those of you out there who just want to know what these fucking things are all about, you know,
I have got so many questions about those.
These little jobbers, but now they're down to $5.99. They also have the other ones that are like $20 because they're made of copper and they're that are a little bit more hefty. But then they have another really great bundle. I just want to bring it up before we do the deal. I mean the giveaway. It's you get the iJust 1 kit, which is a tank and a battery, two battery, but it's not an 18650. It's an LiPo. And a 120 ml bottle of juice for just $29.99. That's a great starter package for anybody who wants to start vaping. Everything they're going to need is there. They don't have to worry about fucking chargers. They don't have to worry about 18650s. They don't have to worry about any of that shit. They just plug it in with a micro USB. They pick their flavor and they're off to the races. And they quit smoking. So for $29, I wish I had that back in the day. When I fucking started vaping, it was like $120 for an Ego kit. With no juice. so let's do this. We're gonna need you on the random.
Who, me?
No, Scope.
Yeah, I already got it ready to go.
Yeah.
There we go. You said 4 winners, right?
That's right.
While Scope's getting that all good to go, I'm going to talk about the fidget spinners a little bit for a second. Because I got so many fucking questions about these, carrying them around today. What the idea behind these are is for somebody that clicks pins, taps their feet. How it's taken off in the vaping community. When you look at vaping, you realize we all were addicted to cigarettes. And we all tried things that didn't work, such as patches, gum, stuff like that, which tells you it's more than just nicotine. So when you look at it, vaping works because it also satisfies the textile feel of the vapor or smoke coming out of your mouth, as well as the occupation of the hand and the oral fixation. So I've actually caught myself since...
You sound so clinical. The occupation of the hand and the oral fixation.
But my tubby husband here,
I found myself since I've got
queer.
these, I picked up the toothpick at the fucking restaurant I went to. I didn't vape for like 4 fucking hours because I had this in my hand and a toothpick in my mouth. It covered the oral and the hand fixation. So that's why a lot of vapors are picking this up.
Okay, so we have winners. Smokey 7969, Axel Beam, and Rustica, and Bang Bang.
Congratulations, winners, and how nice our Link Ninja is one of our winners. Congratulations, Axelbeam. We need you all to email winners@modenvy.net. That's winners@modenvy.net. Let us know that you won the bad drip dropout line from Fuggin' Vapor, and include your screen name, your real name, and your address information, of course. We're also going to need to know your nick level, or as close to it as possible. So include all that information. Congratulations once more to Smokey7969, Axelbeam, and Rustica, and Bang Bang.
Now, Rufus, a person by the name of Rufus Nitro, says you have a very, very sexy voice tonight.
I'm getting raped by fucking pollen right now. So yeah, it is what it is. But
so all right,
so
Nitro, can you segue from rape?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, he says being raped by pollen. I'm just saying.
Well, I wish I could just see into the future how long this fucking pollen's gonna fucking keep raping me and just sleep till that was done. I need like a deck of cards that can tell me the future, kind of like a tarot. Maybe 2 of them.
Oh yeah, nice one.
Are these this? You must be talking about Yeti.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeti's. Let me tell you something about this fucking tarot mod. Somebody put it in the Mod Envy chat, and I was like, I put this on my blog, and I was like, literally my blog is blowing through these as fast as somebody who's eating hot bean chili dip and a gallon of gin. Like, this shit is blowing out like crazy, and for good reason, because this is the white tarot.
The white tarot is sexy, and on top of it, if you want to know what the tarot is, it's going to have very, very similar quality to the Smoke Alien, which, everybody hold up your mod. Everybody? Oh, Joe's being an asshole tonight. He doesn't have the fucking alien now. Most of us carry a fucking Smoke Alien. It is the new go-to mod.
Wait, I have one. Here it is. Does it make you feel better?
Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
The tarot was actually the predecessor to it. It came in between the cuboid and the alien, and it worked on specializing on that 2 battery, and it could hit about 180 watts.
Now, there's a guy when I go and buy Tiger or wine at the liquor store. There's a guy there. He's a vapor, and he has a yellow tarot. They're big. These aren't small mugs. They're not fat, but they're wide. Okay? They're nice mugs.
They're skinnier than an alien, but they're wider.
Yeah. And that white one. Now, it's $29.99 to buy. $29.99 to buy. It's fucking ridiculous. If you don't buy one of these, you're fucking retarded. I'm sorry. I don't want to be a dick. But I am. And... It's so cheap. Just throw it in the room for you guys. It is an unbelievable, and the white I think is the best looking of them all. He had this yellow looking one. It almost looked like something like a construction worker would use. Yeah. This one has it's like a gray carbon fiber on top of a white stainless steel. And there's a jewel around the button when you light it up. It turns red. It's absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful looking mod. Now, Fuggin doesn't just do... no, does it include the tank? No, it doesn't include the tank. How much do you fucking need for $29? Here's a link.
This, I don't know if his deal is for the mini tarot or not, but this tells me it's the tarot 200 watt.
No, this is the full-size 200 watt VTC... tarot. It's the full-size, monster-size tarot. Temperature control. And I was blown away when he hit me up and told me about this. I was like, are you kidding me? $29? Like, how are you making money on this? You know, I mean, it's just ridiculously priced. I remember these were like $40, $50. But he's only getting rid of the white ones. You can only buy the white ones. He's racist. You can only get the white ones at $29.99.
And to explain what you're going to find negative about the tarot. So if you do some research on the Taro, the main thing you're going to find out is some of them had problems when they shipped out. I actually, the Taro came out when I was still working at a brick and mortar, and we were getting the Taros in. Yeti is the one that came up with the fix on the Taro. So if for some reason these are nowhere near the first generation ones, which is the ones that had the problem, they fixed them on the second generation Taros. But if for some reason you get one that's DOA, you can get a hold of Josh over there at Yeti. It's like a 2-minute walkthrough that'll get the mod back to working and better than even before. Like for my customers, I did an upgrade right out of the box.
Scope, I'm going to send you the link to the actual mod that we're talking about.
Yeah, it's not coming up in search.
Yeah, just go to my blog and then...
all right.
Well, I just sent you the link real fast. Yeah, they're absolutely gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Gorgeous.
They work well.
Now, Yeti doesn't just sell hardware, of course. Yeti, of course, sells juice. That's what they're known for. I am not sure if it's still going. Let me just.
It's not.
Is it done? Is there buy one get two free over?
When I checked the other day, it was done.
All right. Well,
double check it though.
You know what? I'm going to do that because I probably have something in my cart just to see. I always keep a couple things in my cart over there. Let me just take a look real fast. They did have a deal that was fucking incredible. Yes, I'm over 18, buddy. All right, let me just go there. Put 3 in my cart. Now, while I'm talking, I could tell you it's always buy two get one free. But I want to see if this deal is still going because it was buy one get 2 free, and that was going for St. Patty's Day. But the last one we did a deal, it was still going. So let me see if it's still going.
Yes, this is the people that have the nuclear nut butter. Another popular flavor from them is a juice called Abbott Road. That's like their strawberry milk.
Let's see. Okay, here's a moment of truth.
Papa Squatch is another good one, from what I've heard.
Nope, it was asked out. Sorry, the coupon no longer works. But it's still always buy 2 get 1 free, and you don't even need a coupon. You put in 3 of the same size, and you automatically get 1 for free. So that's always a great deal. Every once in a while, he'll come out with a buy 1 get 2 free, like he did for St. Patty's Day. Unfortunately, it looks like that deal is over, but that was only for St. Patty's Day. And he actually extended it for a few days after St. Patty's Day, so that was nice of him.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, they have fantastic flavors. Nuclear nut butter is one of them. The other one is the Nanogram that I've tried, which is a banana graham cracker. I know Scope likes Papa Squatch.
Yep.
I don't know what Nitro likes.
I actually haven't vaped that much, Yeti.
Oh, okay. Well, Yeti, you hear that?
And nuclear nut butter. I'm just really impressed with that.
I go to Yeti for hardware. I can talk about Yeti's hardware all day long.
Yeah.
I just never really got into their liquid. I always looked at them as a hardware shop.
See, that's the funny thing. Yeti started out as a juice vendor, and then he got into hardware. But a lot of people now go there for hardware because his hardware is cheap, or he'll mix it with juice, which is another nice thing. He'll take like a tank, like a Cleato 120, add 120 mils of juice, and charge you $29, which is always a nice thing.
That's the old school vapor in me. You don't get hardware from where you get your juice from, and you don't get juice where you get your hardware from. So it's just like a mental block on me. I've heard a lot of good things about his juice. I just never got around to vaping it.
No, I know Courtney loves nuclear nut butter. I cannot get my wife to try nuclear nut butter.
No.
Because the name alone will just...
Well, not only that, you guys love your peanut butter vapes. I love peanut butter sandwiches, and I don't want to vape it. It just doesn't appeal to me. So that's all you guys.
Yeah, if you guys enjoy peanut butter, and like I said, makes one of the best. Go on.
Yeti does ship to Canada. I'm trying to watch chat.
Okay.
They are
now,
international friendly.
Is this deal international?
I'd assume so.
All right. We got to worry about this shit now.
Yeah, I know.
So I'm not used to that, but we got to worry about this shit now. All right. So, how many people are winning this particular prize?
Dos.
So we got 2. You know what? I'll just throw it in the room. We'll just do. Let's see how Nightbot's working for us.
I was actually kind of sad. I didn't see Josh
Really?
down here in Atlanta today, man.
Sorry. Okay, there's one winner out, and I'm gonna do them one at a time until their name comes up.
You're fine.
Nuclear nutsack. Come on, guys. Really?
Like Yeti didn't make it down. I got to see a lot of people. Got to see Alon, obviously.
Anybody seeing a winner?
I'm watching for it.
I see one. Karen Voss.
Karen Voss.
Okay, there's one. I'm doing them one at a time, so.
Yeah,
and
that's the
another
best
one's
you can
out.
get out of it. Sometimes it just ignores you.
All right, so Karen won, and we're waiting for the next one. So, Nightbot's a filthy whore. That's fucking hilarious. And
Heather Miller.
Heather Miller, congratulations.
All right, congratulations, winners. We need you to email info@yetivape.com. That's info@yetivape.com. Let them know that you won a white Vaporjoe Taro on ModMV and include your screen name, your real name, and your address information. The rest of you who'd like to get a great deal on a Taro at just $29.99, go to yetivape.com to claim yours.
Yeah, and don't forget, they also have, they always have a flavor or two that are really discounted. And again, it still works with the buy 2, get 1 free. So don't forget to look at that as well.
Shouldn't I have done the giveaway sentence on that one, since I got the sexy voice tonight, since it was 2 female winners?
Whatever.
Wow.
Oh, shit, you're right.
I'm just saying. Talking about something sexy. Why don't we talk about that little tiny baby alien, though? The AL85 kit.
Got one right here, baby.
You
Just
betcha.
Let's talk about it. Let's have a conversation about
How
who's
much
giving that
money do you
away
have at
tonight.
Jizz Mupper makes per hour?
Miss Tub.
Miss Hub? He's like, I'm dying over here. It's tearing the ass out of me. All right. So here we go. This is the baby alien kit. I have it right here in my hand. AL85. As you can see, it's very tiny in my hands.
This is a giant cock.
And it has the full screen of the alien. So if where's my alien? There it is. So if I was to show you the alien, and I was to show you baby alien, you can see the screens are actually the same exact size. But this little guy is great. It has it's so much power in a little package. Oh, that sounds terrible.
Well, the nice thing is, if you're a normal vapor and you're not vaping at like stupid high levels, like I don't know what I mean. This is going to be a small 1-battery device that uses the same chipset as the proven Alien, which has became. I am comfortable saying the fucking Alien is the new fucking RX200. It is the staple mod. It's the damn fucking mod everybody has in their fucking hands at every meet ever and bitches about the finish on, just like they did on the RX200. But at least they don't bitch about the 510 connector on the Aliens.
Now, if you look, people are asking, is it a single? Yes, it's a single. But the way they do it, the way they get away with it, is there's a little, like a little topper here, okay? Just pull this off, and that's where your 18650 goes in. You just put it back in like that, and you put the little topper back on, and you screw it in, and you're off to the races. And that's how they get away with making it so small. And I actually find that to be very cool. Hit it a few times, you get the little smoke logo, and then get the little AL85 logo, and then you get the full screen. And you're good to go. Now, I'll just tell you right now, I'm going to vape this at, let's go to 85 watts. Let's just talk about, let's go to 40 watts. We'll go a little less than half, so 40 watts. Yes, it's a new coil.
You can mouth along anything if you try hard enough.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean it's going to be good. I strongly believe that things need to be engineered for proper good mouth along. Small air chamber,
But you can see how much. Look how much vapor this little fucker just put out. I mean,
But Rufus, that's exactly what I do all the time, and I run my airflow completely wide open. I'm running at 45 watts, and you see the amount of vapor that it produces. It's a great little mod.
To give you an idea, I was looking at mods that cost over $1,000 today that only go up to 40 watts. Your average vapor is going to be more than comfortable vaping off of the power level of an AL85.
Do you know what I have in here?
Bear.
Guess what I have in here. You'll never guess. Tiger, what do I have in here?
DK tab.
I'm not sure, Joe. You've got me stumped now. Oh wait, is it the pistachio ice cream?
No.
Oh, all right. Well then, that was my guess.
I have we're talking old school, ladies and gentlemen.
DK tab.
No.
Oh.
Vape dudes.
Oh God.
Blue
Black honey.
This is blue honey. No, I'm sorry. Yes, it's blue honey. Vape dudes, blue honey. If you haven't tried Vape dudes, blue honey, you gotta have it. You love it.
Shit, I need to pause you for just a second. So we're still doing the AL85 giveaway. Yep. Guess who was fucking at the meet today, dude?
Oh.
Talking old school. Big Willie.
Fuck is Big Willie?
Big Willie's
custard back in the day.
Oh shit! Really?
That. Yeah, fucking Big Willie was there, man. He came down from Indiana.
That's fucking awesome.
Now, if y'all don't know Custard, I'm just gonna throw this promo out there real quick because dude's fucking awesome and he was a trendsetter. If you don't know Custard, the history of Custard basically starts with two things: Jimmy the Juice Man Cream Brulee and Big Willie's Custard. Those were your original fucking custards.
Grant's was pretty fucking early.
Grant's Vanilla Custard too. Yeah. Big Willie's, Grant's, and Jimmy the Juice Man were on the scale of fluid. You could trade juice for hardware. I'm talking you could trade a 30 ml bottle for a mod.
Yeah, back in the day, then everybody and their brother started doing custard, and it was just like, whatever. See, that's when I stopped. You know, it's not like I don't like custard. I just never like to be on the bandwagon. You know, it's like, oh, we're all vaping custard now. We're all vaping yogurt now. We're all vaping this now. You know,
Joe's a contrarian.
Yes, completely. It's like, oh, you're vaping custard? I'm vaping fucking fluid. Fuck yourself. You know, just complete opposite. You know, but
there was a fluid bandwagon too.
Yeah, well, I was a really new vapor when fluid came out. Like maybe I was in it for like 8 months, early. But anyway, so guys, head over to Mist Hub, check them out. They got some good stuff going on. They got a coupon code. We got a coupon code for Mist Hub. There it is. Yeah. Vaping Und will get you 10% off an order that's $40 or more. So head over to Mist Hub, check them out. They got some good stuff over there. Of course, they're giving away a couple. Now, what are they giving? One, two? What are they giving? One kit was included tank.
It says AL85 kit, and it is US only.
All right. So you're gonna get one of these little bad boys, the whole kit.
I was so close to pulling the trigger on that that last pimp you did. That was like crazy cheap. But I was just like, eh. I look at my pile of mods over here.
I do that all the time. I totally want to buy that Taro, the fucking $29.99 one from Yeti, and I'm like, do I need a fucking another mod?
I was tempted watching freaking Grimm's review of that Me one or whatever the hell it's called. It's like a little tiny mouth-along box.
Red Chick.
But I was looking at the heads and I'm like, how? It's not going to compare to my Rio. There's no way.
All right, hold on. We got a winner.
We have a winner, Red Chick. Congratulations to you. We need you to email social@misthub.com. That's social@misthub.com. Let them know that you won the AL85 kit on Mod Envy and include your screen name, your real name, and your address information. The rest of you who'd like to check out some of the goodies from there, including the AL85, which just rocks, check out misthub.com. Congratulations, Red Chick.
Now, Evil Woman's like, it's not about need, Joe. I will put my mod collection up against anybody's in the industry. I promise you I will come out ahead. I do not need another fucking mod. I do not need another mod.
But who you might want to get it for, if you're looking at getting that tarot deal, your brother. So you can put that damn Fuchai down. Now he'll be a little sad because he won't have
Oh yeah,
Choose
it's
to
ladies'
go
night.
with it.
Wait. Ladies and gentlemen, it is ladies' night. Apparently, we've had 3 ladies win in a row.
Oh, yes.
So it is ladies' night here on Mon Envy. Go on,
now.
Nitro, sorry.
That's
Don't
okay.
just
So
stare
like
at
I was
it,
saying,
eat it.
if he puts down the Fuchai, he might be a little sad. Because, you know, he's been using that for a while, and he might have some sentimental. He might even feel so bad that he'll have some rainbow tears with it.
We must be talking about batteries and coils.
Yup.
Now, he's giving away, how many of those he's giving away tonight? One?
One
Okay.
Fuchai 213 and 100 mil of rainbow tears.
Okay,
And
now,
that comes in a chubby gorilla.
yeah, do I have, yes, do I have it? No, it's over there. I can't grab it right now. Wait, where is it? Do I have it up here? No, I just have it. I have the winner from Canada. Finally got his address, so I can put it out in the mail.
Actually, I'm just talking to him in chat. I was just letting him know. Yeah. Excellent.
I finally got his address, so I can put it out in the mail for him. But I love these 100 ml chubby gorilla bottles. They're fucking fantastic. Unbelievable. They're just. I think they're probably one of the best bottles in the industry. Now this is like a 60. This is the Savior Vape. I think this is a 60 miller. This
I'll
is
be right
nice.
back.
But the 100 one is like just beefy. Like it's like dildo size. It's huge. The funny thing is, though, it has this little needle point. It's hilarious. Like, you see the little needle point in there, but when you have the 100 one, it's like that fat around, and you got this little needle point. It's just really, really funny when you try to use it. It works perfectly, but it's just funny looking. But anyway, Rainbow Tears, for those of you who like a Skittles flavor. Now, if you taste it on your hand, which we first did, it kind of has a melon flavor. And I was just like, oh, I'm not going to like this. Oh, I'm not going to like this. Because I hate anything melon. Cantaloupe, honeydew. Oh, watermelon's okay. But the musky melons, like cantaloupes and honeydews, they tend to taste like sour sponge to me. So I tasted it, I'm like, oh, I'm not going to like this. I'm not going to like this. And then I put it in my tank, and it was very good. It tastes just like Skittles. Like the perfect combination of all the Skittles put together. So I was very pleasantly surprised. It was very good. And I knew, because he also makes Yellow Snow, which was also one of my favorite lemons ever. That's what put him on the map, to be honest. Anyway, he's doing a Fuchai right now. If you want to get this, go to my blog, you just head over to my blog. He's doing the Fuchai, the new one, okay? This is the 223 Plus for $39.99 free shipping, okay, from the United States. So that's a really great deal. Now he's got some really great colors. He's got the blue and the green, which in my opinion look the best. And they're not just a flat color; they got a texture to them. They're like a fine beaded texture to them. I can't really explain it. My brother has the gray version, and when I felt it, I'm like, oh, that's really cool. It's like you can't drop this mod. It's really cool. Anyway, he's got it for $39.99 free shipping, but he's got a ton of other stuff over there. He's got, let me just real fast, let me take a look. Of course, batteries are always an important thing. If you need batteries, he's got like crazy amounts of batteries. You can buy them in 10 packs. At one point, he was selling them in 100 packs. Okay, really, really great deals. We'll just see real fast here. Hardware. Let's see what you got. All right, let's see here. He still has the nuggets. The original nuggets for $27.99. Hey, listen, I like the nuggets. I don't know about you guys. I still like the nug. What about you, Tiger? You still like the nug?
Oh yeah, for sure. It's a great little tiny mod. Now, I will admit the AL85 has kind of, even though it's bigger, has kind of taken its place because it's a higher wattage, but 50 watts out of those little nuggets, those are great, and they're just so tiny, like shirt pocket tiny.
No, he's got Baby Beasts. He's got the big Baby Beast. He's got the aliens, the full kit, the baby alien kits. He's got the full-size alien kits. He's got the Smoke Pen 22 kit, which is a great deal. It's only $19, okay? I have to tell you, this is a fantastic deal for anybody who wants to get somebody to start vaping. Let's just see here.
He's still got Baby Beast cheap. I mean, $20 for one is pretty damn decent.
Yep.
Oh, such a good tank.
I
too.
love Baby
Yeah.
Beast. It's just one of my favorite tanks, if not favorite.
Yeah.
And he's got the big monster Cloud Beast King, the new TFE 12s. Basically, what you do is you put your juice in the tank, the coil sucks up all the juice, and then you put the juice back in again. I mean, this is how much these coils suck up the juice. It's insanity, right? But not just that, he's got the rainbow one. Everybody's fuck, that one's out of stock. Of course,
Of course.
everybody wants
cool.
to buy those fucking rainbow ones, but that one's out of stock. My bad. Sorry, guys. Didn't wanna,
I wonder if they do the rainbows the real way. You do that with a torch.
Well, I'm assuming that's the
There's
way
an
they do
art to it. Like you get it, you heat it a certain way, and you get this like cool rainbow effect.
Yeah, and he's got a whole bunch of other stuff. You go to the Smoke Tech area, he's got all kinds of stuff. Got the heads, he's got all the tanks, he's got all the mods. Really cool. Smoke Tech right now, I think, is the only person in the industry. I mean, I remember when it was all Joytech, and then it was all Wismig. Now it's all Smoke Tech. Smoke Tech's coming out with all kinds of tanks, mods, it's going crazy. He's got basically all the big stuff at a pretty good price. And right now, again, you can get the Sigeli Fuchai 223 Plus mod for $39.99, free shipping, and that is the one with the colored screen. So that's really, really cool. So let's do this one winner. I'm just going to chuck her in the room. I'm assuming another woman's going to win. It's ladies' night. Let's see. Let's see if this can. Let's see if another woman wins. Okay, here we go. Winners in the room. Let's see.
It's ladies' night, and the mood is right.
Come on. Come on, Ibon.
There
And
it
the winner
is.
is Square of Primes.
That could be a woman or a guy. I don't know.
We're not sure. It's
I
their
did half of
secret.
it.
It's their secret. All right, Square of Primes, congratulations to you. You need to email info@batteriesandcoils.com. That's info@batteriesandcoils.com. Let them know that you won the Fuchai 213 Plus and 100 mils of Rainbow Tears on Mod Envy, and include your screen name, your real name, your address information. And Square of Primes, I remind you, this prize is U.S. only. If you're from outside the U.S., you need an American friend to claim it for you and send it to you, hopefully. So congratulations to you, Square of Primes. The rest of you can check out all the great stuff, including the Fuchai 213 Plus, at batteriesandcoils.com.
Congratulations, winners. All right, I'm just going to refill my glass here. I have nothing in it left. It's just a little bit of Coke. I will be right back. So, move on to something boring.
Move on to something boring. That's not nice. All our prizes are exciting.
Well, I know a vendor that I saw today that has a guy that could probably kill Joe for what he just said. And he would look quite homicidal walking out of the woods, blowing vapor out of his face.
Well, I think I know where you're going.
I see where you're going with that.
I legit walked up to the Vape News magazine guys and went, "You really brought the serial killer issue with you?" And he just laughed. I'm like, okay.
Let's zoom in on his face and see how much of a serial killer he is. It's pretty serial killer.
He looks like if Andy Hahn and a Mexican and Tom Selleck had a baby.
Oh my god.
You know, I used to watch that show when I was a kid with Tom Selleck. What was that? Was that Magnum PI?
Yeah, Magnum
I used to watch
PI.
that. That was like one of
Absolutely.
my shows as a youngin'.
Oh yeah, my sister and I used to like that.
He's got like Andy Hahn's build. He's got kind of like the skin complexion of a Mexican. And he's got Tom Selleck's mustache. I'm just saying. That's what it looks like to me. But I've actually been in contact with the people over at Vape News Magazine. I, for once, have a lot to say about them. The next issue coming out, they have a new print editor, and they're actually reaching out to more and more people to try to get ideas, to make sure they're presenting what vapors want to see. And the theme of the next issue is actually going to be the technology of vaping. So, unfortunately or fortunately, I was one of the ones they thought of when it came to technology of vaping. They're like, give me a laundry list of ideas. I was like, okay. So I gave her about 3 or 4 different ideas. And it should be a good episode.
Nice.
I just typed in chat that I'm a lesbian trapped in a man's body, so I should be eligible to win tonight.
Oh yeah, it does seem like ladies' night. Well,
Right,
except for
works.
some we aren't sure. But
It's all about the soul.
the heart of the matter.
But anyway,
Somebody talk. I'm filling out sheet.
All right. Well, the Vape News Magazine is providing a 1-year subscription for one lucky winner tonight. I'm going to go ahead and do Joe's job and pull a winner from the chat. And we shall see. Now, before it renders a winner, this is a bi-monthly subscription. It comes out 6 times a year, so this year subscription is 6 issues for one lucky winner. The winner is Chris Norman. Congratulations, Chunkmeister. Vape News. Joe's come running in the room. What do you win? What do you win? He won a year's subscription to Vape News Magazine. And Chunk, we need you to email winners@modnv.net. That's winners@modnv.net. Let us know you won the 1-year subscription to Vape News Magazine. Include your screen name, your real name, and your address information. And what I was saying just before we drew your name, do not panic if it doesn't show up for even 2-3 months even, depending when the last issue came out and when the next one is due and when you end up on the list. It can take a little bit to kick in, but it will kick in. So congratulations to you. And those of you who would like a subscription of your own, you can check out vapemz.com to secure yours.
and there's a Chunk. There's a bonus White Castle coupon in the back there. You may want to.
Oh dear.
Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Now, while we wait for Joe to get back all the way, I do want to throw something kind of sad out. One of our longtime sponsors is unfortunately closing its doors.
Yeah, this one's tragic.
Fucking talking and nobody can fucking hear me.
Yeah, he's muted and his camera's off and he's like blah, 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 blah.
Yeah,
that's terrible.
Yeah, Smug Juice is closing down its doors. All of his remaining stock is like 40% off of his already insanely fucking low price. So make sure you definitely go out over and check him out. Now, that does bring up one very good point. Smug was our battery sponsor. So this opens up a spot for a new sponsor. If you're a company that's reputable that we may or may not have heard of and want a little more exposure, reach out to smoky901@gmail.com. Smoky901@gmail.com. We're looking for.
You can get you can get Berry Fusion for $2.99 for 30 mil. That's a fucking.
Are you fucking kidding me?
That is a no-brainer. I feel like ordering a bunch of them.
Yeah. So, from talking to him and reading what he wrote, it basically has to do with the FDA regs, in short.
Really?
Yeah.
That's the same reason that you'll notice that my site is redirects up to Canada. Same thing.
A lot of companies have fought the good fight, but fighting a losing battle sometimes sucks more out of you than you're willing to give.
Right.
So, is what it is. So, again, it's horrible, but at the same time, if you have a company that sells batteries, hit up Smokey. There's a room for a sponsor finally.
There you go. And I just want everybody to know you're going to want to hang around for my giveaway.
We don't even know what it is.
They don't even know.
I don't know. You definitely want to hang around because after this is when I'm going to do all the talk about the vape meat.
Oh, and he's going to have the sexy voice when he does it.
Yeah. So, well, talking about Smug, who had phenomenal juice. Berry Fusion, you'll hear them go nuts about. If you're looking for a premier e-liquid, you can definitely check out the boys over at Premier E-Liquids. They do Craft City, No Name. They got the Pastime. They got the Twist. Fucking phenomenal juice. One lucky winner tonight is going to get a 12-pack for the low price of $1. And we've been seeing pictures posted in the Mod Envy group. If you win something here, we like to hold our sponsors accountable. Post up your wins. Let people know what you got. www.modenvy.net. The past winners we've seen recently from Brew City have actually been getting the entirety of all 4 lines. They've been getting the 6 No Name, the 6 Craft, the 4 Pastime, and the big bottle of Twist.
Yeah, and I'll be honest with you guys, since they're going out of business right now, and their prices are so cheap.
Premier's not going out of business. Smug is.
Oh, I thought you were, because he was showing Smug on the.
No, he was showing it because we were talking about it. That was my transition.
Oh, my bad. Oh, my bad. I thought.
You're okay.
I'm looking at what's on. Oh, because he's not here.
He went to jerk off. It's okay.
He went. Yeah, he left and left Smug on the screen, and I'm like, oh yeah, so Smug juice anyway. So we're talking about Brew City then.
Yeah.
My bad. All right, yeah, check out Brew City. Really great people. I love the 6-packs. The little packs that they do. It's like country western. It's really, really cool. Now I'm a blue raz kind of guy. That's what I love from them. Their twist is cool, but it's they call it a raspberry or a cherry licorice.
Strawberry.
Or strawberry, or fruity licorice.
Red vines.
To me, that's strawberry candy. Yeah. Licorice is licorice. Like, I would love for somebody to actually combine strawberry with the actual taste of licorice.
Well, if you all know my number 1 from them is King Custard, but if I had to pick my number 2 juice from them, it would actually probably be off the No Name line, and it would be Aunt Sally, which is a beautiful key lime pie. It's got that little bit of sweetness, that little bit of tartness. It tastes almost candied, kind of like a key lime pie does. What it reminds me of, if I had to boil it down and not know what a key lime pie is, what it reminds me of is a little bit of lime juice on a lime Skittle, the fuckers they don't make anymore, and some graham cracker crust.
Yeah, you fucked me up, Scope. I'm sitting here talking about Brew City, and you left it on Smug, and I'm like, oh, so Smug juice.
Well, I figure you'd talk about him for another 2 minutes. I was only gone for like 2 minutes. Yeah. 2 minutes, it's not that long.
His time and his jerking off, he knows he's got that shit down to 2 minutes now.
Yeah, exactly. I'm very consistent.
Efficient. Knows how to get things done.
I know what I like.
Would that be strawberry champagne on ice, sir?
I was born with the owner's manual.
Anyway, so yeah, head over to Brew City. Check them out. Now, like I said, I think it's
this is a giant cock.
Make sure. Yes, coupon code MODNV25 and the %. Again, coupon code MODNV25 and the % will get you 25% off your total order over at brewcityjuice.com. Now, one lucky winner, correct?
One, yes, sir.
All right. In the room, let's see. Is it ladies' night? Is it ladies' night? Is it ladies' night? Because we don't know if the last one was a lady or not. Tap a chance like Broomy. Nightbot is such, it's like he just waits around to be a dick. Another one, JS Swag 5.
JSwag5, congratulations to you. We need you to email sales@brewcityjuice.com. That's sales@brewcityjuice.com. Let them know that you won the 12-pack of Brew City and no name on Mod Envy, and include your screen name, your real name, your address information, and they're also going to want to know what Nick level you prefer, so include that information. The rest of you can check out all the great flavors we talked about, including the Pastime line and Twist, the Red Vines flavor, at brewcityjuice.com.
I'm going to say J-Swag is a man. I'm going to say J-Swag's a man. So he just broke Ladies' Night. So ladies, go over there and beat him. Beat him over the head.
Nah,
Don't just stare at it.
Square
Eat
Primes was a dude.
Okay. All right, so it's not Ladies' Night anymore. Sorry, you girls won 3 in a row. That was it. It would have been nice if, like, the whole night only chicks won.
But you know what? It's also nice being able to get what is it? 4 30 mils for $24.
Oh yeah, Chunk too.
Especially when it's such good juice.
We forgot Chunk. He's not a chick. The last time I checked.
That's true.
Oh, that's Chunk doesn't
Joe was
count.
out of the room for sure.
Chunk doesn't count. Chunk doesn't
look
count.
down, Chunk. I mean, unless you've got that disorder where it's swollen.
Chunk doesn't count.
I am the master of the
But
clip.
yeah, you know what's better than getting 4 30 mils for $24? Getting 4 30 mils for $4. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. 4 lucky winners are going to get $20 off of a $24 purchase from the people over at Vaping.
How dare you make me spend $4? How
4 whole dollars?
dare you?
Can you pay in pennies? Are pennies allowed? Can you scrounge on the couch?
Nitro sounds like
dare
deep
you?
fried fuck.
You do,
Eh.
but it's okay.
In all seriousness, like when people really do bitch about stuff like that, I get so fucking pissed off because that they had no problem dropping $8 or $9 for a pack of cigarettes. It was gone in like a few hours, but they're like, I don't want to pay $1 for fucking e-liquid. Get the fuck out of here!
How dare you make me spend $4? But it is the way it is. Okay, guys. Now let's talk about T-Max. Now.
Yeah, it's $4 off of a $24 purchase.
I've been waiting to try the pistachio ice cream. However, I went on Watch a Show the other day, and I was told what they sent me the second time was pre-steeped.
Yes, they had you covered.
I didn't know that.
Well, they highlighted the date to try to draw your attention to.
Yeah, it was this. It was this big. I
Because
need a
we're all a
magnifying
little
glass.
slow.
Like,
You gotta help us out.
wait. Where is it? Do I have it? Oh no, it's over there. I can't get it right now. It's on the panties rack. I can't. It was like this big with green highlighter. I'm like, what is that? I don't know. It's probably saying it's.
Joe,
laced.
you said it wrong. It's Pammy's Juicy Rack.
Oh, okay.
You gotta say it the right way.
Well, anyway, it was just so teeny tiny. I would need a magnifying glass to see it. But regardless, now I know tomorrow I can actually put it in a tank and vape it, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna find a mod and put a brand new tank, a brand new head, the whole shtick, and really force into it because I'm a huge pistachio fan. Tiger will tell you how much pistachios I eat.
Yep.
The date on mine is 2/17/2017. It's actually really fucking good.
And only Italians understand pistachio ice cream.
I disagree. I'm a German. I've had pistachio ice cream.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, usually it's pistachio ice cream or pistachio cream ice, which is really good. So all my life I grew up with the green ice cream.
The green ice cream, yeah.
The green ice
I'm
cream.
telling you, that fucking taffy rules. If you remotely like anything strawberry, you got to try the taffy. It's really awesome. I love it. I can't stop vaping it. I've had it in the tank since, since it came.
It's one of those flavors that isn't just near or whatever. It's when you vape it, it's like, oh, that's exactly what it is. It's that chewy taffy that came in the long sort of piece, all individually packaged. I forget what the name on it was, but I remember it as a kid, and you'd tear off a piece.
Laffy Taffy, I think, is what you're talking about.
Is that what it was?
Laffy
okay.
Taffy.
and I swear that's exactly what it is. It's that strawberry taffy.
Now this is what their 120s look like. This one is blueberry cake. It says Joe's on the bottom of it because it's the Joe's blend, which is of course a 50-50. I don't like high BG or high PG. I'm pretty much into mixture of both because I think PG gives flavor, BG of course gives vapor, but PG also gives like a crispness to a flavor that pure VG doesn't. VG is just like all creamy.
Guys, these are the special labels that were made for my wife who can't seem to read T-Max labels very well. So we have Boston apple pie, hot for teacher, and strawberry tart instead of taffy because she kept calling it strawberry tart on the show. And then the warning is use of this product requires spectacles because she never wears her damn glasses and a fresh changer. And so all of them have the. So yeah, I'm gonna prank her and put these on at some point when she's not paying attention. I'll put these on her bottles there.
Now, I'm going to be interested because me and Joe vape a very different PG-VG ratio. I'm max VG. He likes his 50-50. From the pistachio ice cream, it's hard to explain if you haven't had pistachio ice cream, but one of the nice things about pistachio ice cream is it's kind of that salty sweet mix. I get the pistachio flavor, but I don't get any of the saltiness at all. So
no, not all pistachios are salted.
All the pistachio ice cream I had as a kid had I'm not talking like it was like hitting a fucking salt lick. It had just like a hint. It's not even as strong as a pretzel. It's like the salt on a potato chip. You know,
that's quite a bit of salt. I've
never
had salt in my ice cream. Apparently, Nitro likes salty nuts, according to Rat Racer 58.
But my tubby husband here.
No, I actually prefer it like this
clear.
because
He
it's
loves
more
the
like
cock.
ice cream than like a straight up nut vape, which is.
Oh god, a nut vape. Oh.
Hey, nut vapes are harsh on the throat.
Does somebody own nutvape.com?
Oh, come on, it's just getting worse.
Does somebody own nutvape.com? That's all I want to know. Somebody go to nutvape.com. Is it available? Anyway, we're gonna scroll out real fast on this one. Anyway, so now listen. Tiger has a special blend that they made her for the smaller devices. Correct, Tiger?
Yes, absolutely. In the last package, they included one of my all-time favorites, Dragon Crown Apple. So yummy. I tell you, there's so many great flavors there. I see it scrolling by in the chat. You guys are sharing all your favorites, and they're all different because they have so many winners in the line. And I've always said anything with dragon in the name is going to be a winner, and this is no exception. Their Dragon Banana Fruit is stellar. The Dragon Crown Apple is terrific. And they made this one specially 4 times my usual nic level at 12 milligrams and a lighter mix. There's only 30 VG in this one, and it's 70 PG, which is reverse of what I usually vape. Why? Because they know I'm starting to use the little devices more and more, like the MyJet, the Jewel, and so on. And this is ideal for that. When you want to go from something like this to something like this, some of the best juice makers are recommending that you, as a guideline, quadruple your nic level. So I usually vape 3, so 12 for the little devices. So thank you, T-Max. So very, very thoughtful.
Yeah, and of course, just all day long, you're going to get 120 mils for $11.99. Now, let me explain something to you. Hear this? Oh, I don't. Wait, hold on. Wait. That's glass. In glass, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this is how it's going to come with this top. You're not going to get anything other than this, and it's perfect. It's I think the best liquid for the money. I don't know anybody in the industry that sells better liquid for the money than T-Max. They're the first company to start this low price trend. Now you had Mount Baker Vapor, you had Vista Vapors prior to T-Max, but even then they were around the same price. But they was always in those squishy bottles. Even if you buy a 30 ml, it's going to be in glass.
And they were kind of shit juice.
And it's I wouldn't say it's shit, but I would say it's vapable. You know, if you're on a budget. Before T-Max, you had to go to a Mount Baker Vapor. You had to go to a Vista Vapor. Now you can go to a T-Max, and of course it's Watch's on Watch's site. And Watch doesn't sell shit. Mm-hmm. I know Watch. Okay, I've known Watch a long time. The man is meticulous. And we both share affinity for Watches.
So I've been trying to get them to friggin' make Madscope, but they won't do it. Damn it.
They won't do it. Damn it, Janet.
To put it in perspective, when Joe says it's vapable, dirty hose water is drinkable. It won't kill you. But I know I personally rather, get some nice clean tap water or,
No, there have been a few good flavors
filter.
I've gotten from Mount Baker Vapor. I mean, there are definitely good flavors that come from them. More shit than not, but once you find your spot, you're good. With T-Max, I've never really ever had a bad flavor.
I'm just going to take the same mentality I take on girls. I'm not just going to stick my dick in everything to try to find the good ones.
God damn.
Putting up with all that shit to come out with maybe one or two good ones. I'm just saying.
Well, I mean, he just ran for the bottom of that one, didn't you?
Wow.
But it's okay.
It's true.
But with T-Max, even if I don't like the flavor, like if something, let's just say was, they don't have a flavor like this. Let's just say it was something called like Rocky Road ice cream. Okay. And I was to vape it. It would taste exactly like Rocky Road ice cream. Now, and I'd be like, okay, it tastes exactly like Rocky Road, but I may not like that ice cream. Or some kind of cake that I don't like. It could be, nut cake. Or whatever. It's going to taste exactly like nut cake. It's going to be perfect. However, I may not like it, even though it tastes exactly like it should.
Yeah, there's a difference between a bad juice and a juice that's good, but it's just not your thing.
Exactly. Like, Nitro hates apple. Tiger hates peanut butter. She'll vape it and go, oh, yeah.
That's totally peanut butter. Over to you.
Exactly.
To speak to the quality of the juice, born on date. Hang on, I'm gonna die. Keep talking.
Now I'd say with T-Max, people always talk about steeping. I'm a impatient prick. If I buy something, I want to fucking vape it. That's just how it is, and it's not the juice maker's fault. Most juice makers like to make things fresh, which is a good thing. However, again, I'm an impatient prick. I want to vape it now. That's why I'm buying it.
That's why he doesn't vape custards.
So, this is why I've been waiting so long to try the pistachio ice cream, because when I first tried it, when it first came out, we got like the promo. To me, it tastes like pistachio custard. And I'm like, okay, it doesn't taste like ice cream yet. And then Scope's like, no.
Wait for it.
Okay. And then I put it away. And then they sent me one that's pre-steeped. So tomorrow, like I said, I'm gonna be living with this new pistachio ice cream. And I can't wait to try it. It's gonna be awesome. I know it is. It better be. Because I'm gonna be pissed if it's not.
All right.
But even as pistachio custard, it's very good.
To talk to the quality of their juices, this has a born on date of 2/17/2007. Or 2017, sorry. This is strawberry taffy, and you can see, as I'm not blinding my camera, how clear it is.
Yeah. I've seen things they sent to me that were clear that shouldn't be. Like how's that clear? Like we get an odd combination of things that should be dark.
It really depends on the flavoring. Some flavorings are completely clear. There's some flavorings I use that have a lot of color. It's just random based on what it takes to make the flavor you're trying to create. You know, you could end up getting lucky where all the ones you used happen to be clear or so close to clear that when they're diluted, you end up with a clear liquid. And then there's others that have a lot of color to them. You know.
Yeah, like this one's a blueberry cake, and it's pretty. I would say it's clear. It definitely has a little bit of a blueberry color to it, but other than that, it's pretty damn I like clear juice. I've always been a big fan of clear juice. I don't like dark, like squid ink juice, and I've had some dark squid ink juice in my day. You know, and you're like, you know, one, you get a sign of what the nick is like.
Yeah, some of it. I was just going to say quality of nick, because you could make a liquid with all clear flavorings and then throw some shitty nick in it, and then let it get some sun for a week, and it's going to be real dark, you know.
Yeah. Keep your liquids out of light.
Yeah, light is the enemy of nicotine for sure.
Now, somebody writes chocolate is dark. Not always.
There's different chocolates.
Some are.
One of the ones, one of my favorites is TFA Dark. is very dark, but it's really tasty. So it's gonna, if you use it, it's gonna darken whatever liquid you make. But it's a really nice chocolate.
Also really powerful though.
Yeah, you don't need much of it. It's pretty potent. 2% of that stuff will give you a nice chocolate kick to anything.
Yeah, because I know.
Yeah.
I'm a DIYer, because I'm not. I tried it once. Went bad.
They make a clear and they make a dark. The dark, to me, tastes more like a dark chocolate than a milk chocolate, which I tend
Does it still smell?
In real life, I like dark better than
does it still stank? Does it stank on the exhale?
No, that's the whole problem. Nobody can figure out what fucking Halo's using because it's not any of the normal chocolates.
No, it's not. That's engineered. They do.
Yeah, they do their stuff.
It's all chemically
right down
engineered.
to the chemicals. Yeah. They're very, very.
Well, as long as it's like
they're making e-liquid the way someone like TFA or Capella creates a flavoring. Mm-hmm. Like, imagine TFA's making, one of their flavors. So just pick one of their flavors. Like, imagine who they're ordering from, the ingredients to make their flavors. That's how Halo mixes. They go right to that source. They're bypassing the whole TFA Capella whatever.
Lorentz.
They're going to the source of the chemicals that people like TFA and Capella and Flavor Art, Flavor West are using. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's pretty
Thank
cool,
God.
actually.
Yeah, no, thank you, TFA, for not making stank chocolate, Tiger.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about, Joe.
Where's my gas mask coming? Where is it? Oh, the cub took it, I think. Anyway, how many winners on this one?
Watch is always 4.
Oh. Yeah, it gets worse. I think it's been steeping longer.
Oh, it has. It's just steeped to perfection now. That was for Chibi Chula's mom. Oh. She's been on the edge of her seat waiting for a Shamrock bomb. So there it is.
Guys, let me tell you, this isn't happy. Like I was past it, but it's been stewing. It's been sitting in her mod area, on top of the mod, just brewing.
It's reached shamrocky perfection.
Minty,
minty, chocolatey wonderfulness.
Its potency is just fucking disgusting. Now it tastes great, but it smells like shit.
I'm gonna take a shit.
That's why my picture on Facebook now has me with a gas mask on.
I know, I love that. It's great.
All right. Anyway, so let's do this. 4 lucky winners. We're gonna need the random on this bad boy.
Yeah. Already loaded. I do it early so the spammers don't get a chance. Because I'm evil.
Somebody's like, get your gas mask. I can't. I think the cub stole it. He's like, what's this? It looks interesting. Goodbye. All right. So we have Shanna Jones, The Primitive Farm, Rick Guerin, and Hobag.
Hobag, one of my favorite names.
Wonderful. All right. Well, winners, congratulations to each of you. What we need you to do to claim your prize, the first thing you need to do, head to vapingwatch.com. That's vapingwatch.com. Create an account for yourself if you don't already have one. Once you've got your account created, then you're going to need to visit the forum, and I want you to save that link right now. Axel Beam's sharing that link in the room. That is a Google form. Once you've got your account, head over, fill out that Google form to claim your prize. You'll be credited with a code for $20 off your $24 purchase. So that means you'll get either, like Nitro was talking about, 4 30 mils to try, or if you already have some favorites, you can get 2 120 mils for that. For $4. So it's just all kinds of wins. So congratulations to you guys and everybody else who wants to check out so many of the great flavors over there. Not just from the T-Max line, but the T-Max line especially. Definitely check out vapingwatch.com.
Yeah, and don't forget. And check out Mad Murdock. He's got a lot of other stuff over there.
Yeah.
If I won that one, I'd be getting Clockwork Custard because I'm out of my bottle now. I'm sad.
Aww.
I might have one.
Clockwork Custard's awesome.
I got something for you, by the way.
What you got?
Got you a little gift.
Oh,
my
God.
latest loot crate.
Oh, God.
It's a metal Predator's mask, but the top part's open, and it's a bottle opener.
Nice.
So I figured, Tiger's like, don't throw the... No,
He was
Nitro's
going to
gonna
toss it. I'm like, you can't. Not till you ask Nitro.
Because I have no use for it. And I'm... it was...
It's going to cost an arm and a leg to ship down here, though.
No, it is not. What? It's going to cost like $2. Are you fucking high? I got this, Logan.
Oh,
beautiful
nice.
little statue. It was all about claws this time around. But anyway, the Cub saw it, and he went nuts over it. And I'm like, no. And I was going to toss it. And I'm like, wait a minute. And Tiger's like, ask Nitro. So, and we're going to sit it down with a few other things.
Oh, cool. How much Predator stuff was in there?
I believe it was just the Predator mask with the
bottle opener.
Yeah, the bottle opener. That was it.
All right, so it didn't have like a Wismec Predator in there.
Oh fuck!
I knew it when he started talking. I was like, you just wrote the segue for him. This is perfect.
Oh man, no way! Oh shit!
So good, so good.
Now we lost 7 people since we started. Don't leave. You're going to want to be around for my giveaway. I promise you.
Here's the deal. When you see Joe being distracted, he's not getting head underneath the desk. You can see Tiger. There's not another bitch there giving Joe head under the desk.
Goddamn right.
He's going at it. He's fucking hunting down those deals. And normally he's looking at something kind of fucking high end. He's got like laser sights on it. Like 3 little dots pop up. Just like it's a fucking Predator. There you go. There's a fucking second transition for you. I already had one before you mentioned the Predator.
The giveaway that I'm giving away, I bought during the show.
Definitely does like every week now. And it's probably going to either A, be a Nintendo Switch, or an Xbox 360, or a PS4.
Who gives away an
TV.
Xbox 360?
Or Xbox 49, 82, 4600 hike. I don't know. Fucking Microshaft. I don't speak out pop.
If I give away a 360, people would leave immediately. People are like, what? 360? Bye.
What is the new Xbox now? Like the Xbox
One.
Oh yeah, because Microsoft can't fucking count.
Alright, yes. My giveaway is going to be an Xbox One, 1 terabyte, Gears of War 4 edition. Tonight.
For Rizzle?
Yeah.
Damn.
And we didn't even talk about it. You didn't even know this was coming, did you? I didn't even fucking... most of these shows just fucking... They go crazy. They fucking promo it. I just say, fuck it. Let's do it. That's what happens.
That's awesome.
But you're going to have to wait.
And of course, Nitro.
Somebody's like, liar. No, I ain't
Nitro
lying.
left his fucking thing so it's echoing.
Let me promise you. Ladies and gentlemen, anybody who's been... Oh, can you mute him?
I fixed it already.
He's fine. He's fine.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, I was fixing the fan.
Just try to mute before you...
Some people are saying I'm a liar. This is not how I roll. I roll instant on. I do not fuck around.
I know from the pre-show, Joe was expecting extremely low numbers because basically there's a huge fucking massive outage on the East Coast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you look at the level 3 numbers, it's fucking disgusting. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, it looked like a nuclear holocaust. And then we also
and
have
for those
Atlanta.
who don't know what level 3 numbers are, like your wife.
Basically, it's like backbone problems.
Yeah.
Internet.
Level 3 is one of the few companies that make up the true backbone of the internet.
Yeah.
It's basically because the way the internet works really is just, there's these big data centers all over the place. Like one of the big ones in New York, a lot of people don't know, is 111 8th Street. It's the old bus depot. That building is filled with fucking computers. There's way more computers space for computers than there are people. And all that's going on in there is all of those machines are connected to all the other machines. Like, it's called peering. And that's when you have big data centers like that all over the world, all of those interconnections happen. That's what makes it so that any one computer can get to any other computer on the that's what the internet is. Literally the name, internet. It's a network and they're all connected together.
Let me try this an easier way than Scope trying to explain it. Whenever you load a web page and it says DNS server not found, that stands for domain name server. Level 3 is one of the DNS providers. It's a giant list of everybody's address. Think of a phone book.
Yeah, and basically the backbones, there's only, I think, I remember back in the day, there's only about 6 or 7 in the world. And then everything else gets their internet from that, and you'll have a higher one, and a higher one, and a higher one, and a lower one, and lower one. Like FiOS, I use FiOS. FiOS is connected to another huge server that's connected to a backbone. So if that backbone's out, FiOS is out.
Technically speaking, there only can ever be 8 Tier 1 providers.
Well, there you go.
You have to know how TCP/IP works to understand that. All the numbers less than 10 can be subnetted, but one of them's reserved. The 0 dot's reserved. So, one less than 10 is
actually,
not.
if you really think about it, it all comes down to MAC addresses, right? So you have DNS that gets you to IP gets you routed to the right local LAN, and then...
all right, we're making everybody fall asleep here on Monday.
And then finally it has to be, your local network takes care of figuring out
you can hear this on Tuesday on GeekSpeak.
Yeah, sorry.
TCP/IP.
It's cool to know how it all works,
Yes, I agree with you. 100%.
TCP/IP is what controls the level of the network, though, because that's how subnetting and supernetting works.
I think Tiger's snoring.
Not at all.
You want to know painful? When I took the test for the MCSE back in like '97, they make you do subnets without any kind of calculator or anything. You got to do them literally like longhand.
Binary math.
Yes, it was a bitch. It sucked.
Dude, I had to do that and assembly coding at the same time.
Yeah. So all right, let's move on. I'll play. Hold on, I'll play the crickets on myself. So there we go. There we go.
No, it's cool. It's It's just we scroll out, we go into weird shit. But we always have to assume that the most I'm all into this 100%, but we have to assume 95% of the people in this room don't give a fuck what's offered.
No, they don't. They just want to turn the computer on and hit a website and have it come up, and that's it. But I will say, knowing how the shit works is really handy when the shit doesn't work, because then you know how to troubleshoot it.
Well, yeah, I agree with you.
All right, so 10 dot. Okay, we'll talk about this later.
Show up on Tuesday and we'll talk about it.
I work Tuesday, otherwise I'd come on.
Well, fix your schedule, damn it.
All right, now, I'm assuming this is from 101 Vape.
Yeah.
Okay, now, I just want to make sure, before I open my mouth about this fucking deal they're doing, they are, I believe it's a March Madness deal. Yes, use coupon code March30, and any of the juice that they're selling, all the major brands, okay? Every one of them, 30% off. And they got them all. All the ones, the top widely distributed juices, things like Beer Juice, Space Jam, the Cutwood, all the stuff that you guys like, Naked, all of them, 30% off. Any size, any mixed strength, what have you. So that's always a good thing. And this is 101 because they don't do coupon codes. Okay, so you got about 5 days to use this coupon code just for the juice. So March 30 will get you 30% off. Now I'm just heading over to the clearance section because they always have a pretty decent clearance section. That's where I live. Oh man, they got some old school shit here. Holy shit!
It's fun looking at some of that shit. And what's funny is how much money some of that shit costs. You know, I love this. Always reminds me of like one of my better purchases. You know, like I probably paid. It's got to be close to $100 for this mod that fucking puts out 22 whole watts. I mean, it's just and now you'll find shit like this in clearance sections for like $4. So they can't even give this shit away now because like, what are you gonna do with 22 watts? Well, I mean, mount the lung.
Something I want to see. Just give me a second here.
It's kind of big for mount the lung.
I want to see if this works. I always do this shit. Let me go over. They got big. Okay, let's see. 3 milligram. Oh, no longer available. 6 milligrams available.
So sad.
Just want to see if this works.
Well, that's fine. Do that, but gee.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I curse?
It wasn't just a curse. It was particularly harsh.
I mean, Jersey?
Chibi Chula's mom is on the edge of her seat, probably waiting for another Shamrock bomb and trying to keep count of all the curses. And I told her, I can't believe anybody can count that high.
Okay. So, if you go into the... This is actually pretty significant. If you go into the clearance section and you get 120 mils of cutwood. Cutwood's expensive shit, okay? 120 mils of cutwood is like $80. They've already discounted it down to $54. But the $30 coupon code, 30% off coupon code, works on that too. Okay, so if you're into cutwood and you want like unicorn milk, you want I don't know what nickel levels they have left, but you know, all the melon, whatever they have all that in there too. So any juice that's in their clearance section, the March 30 coupon code works on too. Okay, so you can get some crazy juice deals if you go to the clearance section. All right.
We were just talking about painful purchases in chat. This has got to be one of my most painful ones. The original Vapor Shark. $200 I paid for this fucking thing. It does 20 watts. And I had to do surgery on it years ago because the first board went bad and I had to take it all apart, unsolder it, send the board back to Evolve, and then they sent me another board because Vapor Shark told me to go fuck myself. You know, even though it was only like a couple months old, they wouldn't do anything about it. So luckily Evolve, like, you know, was cool and sent me a new board. Hang on.
Evolve stopped making boards that go south like as soon as you get them? That's news to me.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop.
I'm just saying.
No, that was because that was the first Vapor Shark. It was the DNA 20, the original DNA 20 from Evolve.
And then the DNA 30 had problems, and then the DNA 40 had problems, and then the DNA 200 had problems.
No, but it was $200. $200 for a 20.
No. Once I got past, when listen, for those of you out there who don't know this, back in the day, there used to be just like the DNA 20, and I broke the story on the DNA 30 and a baby. Pissed off the whole industry, destroyed them. Everybody was pissed. Everybody was screaming at me for breaking the story. DNA 30's dropping.
Vapor Shark in chat said, I did say go fuck yourself, Smoke. Not you in chat, the actual company. No,
and
honestly,
that board was so buggy.
It's a funny story. The guy that I dealt with, a real guy from Vapor Shark, like tech support, you know what he told me to do? No shit, Joe. He told me to go to Fast Tech and buy a clone board if I was good at soldering. I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
I was shocked he didn't tell you to pick it up and just smash it.
The guy actually told me that. I'm like, all right, so you want me to replace my legit nice Evolve DNA 20 board with a $10 shitty clone that'll probably blow up on me because it was the early days of those boards were really shitty back then. Like this before China figured out how to really make.
Before Brandon went to China and sold it all.
Yeah, exactly. So it would have been shit. So I couldn't believe the guy actually told me to fucking go to Fast Tech. And I was like, fuck you. So I got in contact directly with Evolve, and they were really cool. They were like, well, if Vapor Shark won't take care of you, just unsolder the board and send it to us. And they were awesome. I mean, they took care of it, even though it technically wasn't their responsibility to. So, but I just think that was really funny. But I couldn't believe that the fucking guy actually told me to order from Fast Tech. So I love telling everyone that story. It's like, just keep that in the back of your mind.
Take your mod and throw it against the wall twice.
Yeah. And then boil it.
And boil it.
Yeah, I mean, this guy fucking works for them, and this is what he told me to do. I was like, wow, how'd you get the job? Are you like the fucking owner's nephew or something?
Now, If you want a mod, you're not going to regret buying. Like I said, the Alien Far and Fast is becoming the staple mod around. And there's an absolutely gorgeous black and blue Bruise edition of the Alien mod. The Alien mod, black and blue, right there, you can pick up off a 101 vape.
Is he giving away the Alien or the Predator?
He's giving away the Predator. I was going to let you talk about the Predator. I haven't had a Predator in my hand yet.
No, because nobody does. Most people don't. A few reviewers do, but they're still on. They're basically everybody's buying them up, but they're pretty much pre-ordered.
Well, here's what it is. Wizmec is getting sad because they don't have that RX money coming in, though, and they want to get back on the top of the game. So you know what they said? We're going to try and make it sleek. We're going to look at the Alien, design it off the Alien, and say, fuck your board. We're putting in 8 more watts.
And it's going to be called Predator.
Yeah, I think that is not not just.
That's not a mistake. That is not a mistake.
Alien vs Predator. I think it's actually really genius to call it
Part
Predator.
3, the mod edition.
I think that's pretty funny.
I've been waiting for the 3rd edition of the Alien vs Predator movie. I think it's going to be the mod edition. But it looks hot. I'm actually GearBest is sending me one out with the new tank that's supposed to be being packed with it as well. They have a kit version. They're going to be sending me one out. I can't wait to get it in the pimp gold. Can't wait to try it.
Was that the TFV 9000?
I don't know what the fuck it is. It's going to be like the TF fucking. Yeah, you just like I said, you just pour the juice in, it vanishes, and then you pour the juice in again. Like these are how big the heads are getting these days. If it's any indication, I'm assuming it's going to work much like the Alien, and it uses 2 batteries, and you know it's aggressive. It looks pretty. I think it's simpler. I think it's sleeker than the Alien, to be honest. If you look at the front end, I like the symbol at the top. I just like the front end of the whole. It has a good grill, but nobody has one yet that I know of. I mean, like I said, I'm sure there's a few reviewers out there.
The screen looks identical to the Quartz, the 4-battery one that they make, that Wizmec makes. I forget the model number.
The Rouleau 300.
Yeah, because Quartz has that one. That screen looks identical to that, or damn close to it.
Yeah, they're really nice from what I can see. Like I said, I don't have one in my hand, but a lot of places. I think April. Once we get into April, there'll be a lot of people with them in their hands and really talking about them. Like I said, some choice reviewers have already had them. I think there's a few reviews on YouTube right now, but the populace, the vaping populace, does not have the ability to get a Predator right now. It's all pre-order, and that's okay. You know, that's just how it works. But there's a lot of conversation about this mod because, you know, it's like Alien vs Predator. Everybody's like, oh, try this one. You know, and they did a good job. I love the idea that they called it that. Because if it was me, I would have done the same fucking
Somebody
thing.
said in chat it's the same exact board as the 300, which would explain the screen looking the same.
But, you know, it doesn't always come down to the chip, but it comes down to, like, the feel and how's it... Like, the Alien feels really good in your hand. It's a perfect size. I mean, it vanishes in my hand, and it's just a good, solid mod. Whereas, I'm assuming the Predator is going to be the same exact way. It's going to have that same style, that same fit finish. I don't know what they have. What are they going for right now in 101?
$43.99.
Yeah, it's not a bad price. It's really not. Now, that's a pre-order, I'm assuming. They don't have them in stock, do they?
It says in stock. Let me check.
You're fucking kidding me. They got them in stock? New.
New product. In stock, it says.
Oh, fuck. Are you kidding me? They have them in stock? Whose balls did he lick?
Oh.
Fucking Fast Tech doesn't even have these in stock right now. Like, what do you get? Well, hey, ladies and gentlemen, if you want a Predator right now,
what?
Head over to 101 Vape. Let me see here.
Okay, I'll talk to you after the show, honey. I'm doing the show right now.
We love you, Court.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
I love you. Hey, hold on here. Let me see here. Add to cart. They may be in stock, but I would hit them up to make sure they're really in stock. Just to make sure. Because you don't want to buy it and be like, oh, by the way, you'll see it in 2 weeks. You're like, fuck. But
there is one.
You know what it is? It's just the black version. Maybe they did do a pre-release on the black version because you can't get the colors.
Right.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe he got his hands on a few hundred black ones. Because it's racist.
There's only one thing that's bothering me about the pictures up on 101 Vape is doesn't show the fucking 510 pin.
Well, I can see it in the first picture. It's off to the side a little bit. I mean,
the pin inside of the connector, because that's what the problem on the RX 200 was.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, you would have thought they would have fixed that problem, with, because.
When you assume, you make an ass out of you and me.
I always hated it. My mom used to say that to me all the time.
Well, I'm just saying, even with the 510 problems that the RX 200 had, it was the fucking staple mod. Why fix what's not broken, even though it was broken?
Well, he has them in stock.
I love when remember they used to have that graphic that showed the TFE4 with like a circle and a line through it. It was like, yeah, you cannot use the most popular tank that everybody loves on this mod.
Well, apparently, everything I'm looking at, he does have them in stock. So, if you are looking for a Predator 228 in black only, you can get it over at 101 Vape for $43.99, which is not a bad price considering he's got them faster than everybody else, apparently. Well, like I said, probably in April we're going to start seeing lots and lots of. See if Nightbot makes the ladies win again. Because it looks like it's boys' night out now.
I think so. Let's see if the ladies can get something back.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, the boys are back. Darth Vapor. All right, Darth Vapor, you need to email prizes@101vape.com. That's prizes@101vape.com. Let them know that you won the Wismec Predator on Mod Envy and include your screen name, your real name, and your address information as well for those of you who would like to get in on a Wismec Predator as early as possible. And a bunch of other great stuff, and get super fast shipping, like holy mackerel fast shipping, as well as great customer service. Check out 101vape.com. Congratulations, Darth Vapor.
All right, so what do we have left? Just me?
Just you.
Okay, I'm going to send a link to Sculpt to throw in the room.
All right.
Alrighty, I'm going to send.
Do you want to use random.org for this, or do you want to use Nightbot?
You put me on the spot now.
You could do a Gleam.
No, we can't do Gleam now.
Yeah, they have people have to register for that.
Yeah, people got to set up and stuff. Hold on, let me just send the picture over to Scope. Scope. There he is.
Okay.
Porn links.
So while he's sending this
there
link,
it is.
Make sure you go on if you have an Android compatible.
No. Well, let me do this. Let me talk.
Okay.
So, Vaporjoe's is about to hit its 100 million hit. This is a huge, monstrous milestone for the site. All the years that I've done this, 10 million, then it was 20, 30. And every million I take a day off. But to be honest with you, since like 95 million, I haven't taken a day off. So I was saving it up for the 100 million. And when I hit 100 million, Vaporjoe and the family, we're going out. We're gone. Leaving. We're out.
Just quitting the game.
Nope, no. We're gone for like 4 days. Nobody's gonna even know we exist. I'm not taking a laptop with me.
We'll see. I can't even speak. Unbeknownst to him, I'll be running a pool in the background where you can choose what hour that Vaporjoe will have his meltdown because he's too disconnected. So we'll talk.
I am bringing an iPad, but I'm not bringing a laptop. Okay, and we're out. We're going to Intercourse, Pennsylvania. We're staying at the finest of the finest of the finest. We're going to be there for 4 days. How much money do you have at Jizmupper makes per hour? And we are relaxing. We are disconnected. We are done. My wife is going to the spa. She's getting her nails done. She's getting a fucking massage.
Oh,
she's
getting rubbed down.
Manny Petty.
By Ronaldo. She's getting rubbed down by Ronaldo.
He's fierce.
well.
The Cub is going in the pool, and we're gonna hang out with the Amish. It's gonna be quiet. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be beautiful. I love Intercourse, Pennsylvania. It's fucking awesome. So we're just going out there to relax, recharge. So I think it's gonna be from the 6th to the 9th of April. We're gone.
Somebody made a good point. You can have intercourse and intercourse.
We're gone. We're out. We're just.
Hey, at least you're not going to Hershey.
Wow.
Oh man, I didn't even think about that. It's so good. Anyway, so we're out. We're gonna be gone, and so it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be nice. However, I'm still waiting for the 100th millionth hit. I got to figure out what to give away. I still haven't figured it out. It's gonna be something. It's got to be something cool and epic, but it can't be something like an Xbox. It can't be something like a PS4 or Switch. It's got to be. I've given away everything. Money. I've given away $1,000. I've given away 5-pound gummy bears. I've given away all kinds of crazy shit. So this has got to top all that, but within means. Like I'm not going to be giving away a fucking Ferrari or something. You know? So
that bed though.
That bed. Fuck you in the bed. He's like, give away a Craftmatic adjustable bed.
I mean, yeah.
It's like, what?
You want to pay for it?
No, it's not even that. But who wants to win a bed? Like,
I'm going to break chat.
Court would lose her mind over it. She's wanted for years. She wants the bed with the motorized frame that had the separate size. She wants that so bad.
Dude, you can have it. You can get them cheap. I have one in my room. It's a base. You can put any mattress on it, and it brings it up, down, does everything. They're not that expensive.
Of course, like an idiot, I just bought a frame like maybe 5 months ago. Like, I guess I could sell it.
Anyway, so
yeah, sorry.
Vaporjoe's is going to be hitting the big milestone, and for me, it's a really big thing, and I got to figure out what to do, and. I'm going to put it on Gleam. It's going to be a month-long giveaway where basically you're going to have to sign up and do things and put in entries and all this other stuff to make it fair for everybody. And I just don't know what it's going to be because I've given away everything possible that's able to be shipped.
I actually just had a random-ass idea.
What now?
You could give away a hooker legally.
Oh my god.
By sending the person to Amsterdam.
Is that before or after my wife kills me?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, you want something.
You know what? Maybe I should give away the firearm of your choice.
Nitro, I was in Amsterdam in the 90s, and I may or may not have done some window shopping.
Maybe I should give away an Wait, how about this? An Armalite 50 cal.
Oh my god, Joe. Seriously. Something everyone can use.
I guarantee
you're choosing such a tiny subset of our viewership.
Somebody's like sitting there, everybody's like, oh yes. An Armalite 50 cal. I should give that away. I'll call up your local arms dealer. I'll just give him my credit card, but you got to be there to pick it up.
And you got to pass background.
Somebody, well, I don't. I'm just paying for it.
No, they do.
No, of course, but someone's like, no, hell yes, no, yes. Oh my god. I'm getting an Armalite 50 cal. I'm just waiting until I go to Washington so I can actually carry it.
Why the fuck do you want an Armalite? Get a fucking stoner, not an Armalite.
A stoner?
Yeah.
The fact that it's called a stoner sounds like it's gonna like misfire a few times.
No, the stoner's fucking awesome. I would turn down 4 Armalite. I would turn down an AR-15, an Armalite 50 cal, and 308 fucking Dragonovich for 1 stoner 50 cal.
I love the Barrett. The end of the barrel has that same those vents that tanks have. I fucking love the way that looks. You know that
the
wedge.
muzzle brake.
Yeah, I fucking love the way that looks.
I actually didn't
do some
like
damage
the Barrett.
with that shit.
The fucking stoner was the best 50 cal I've ever shot.
You know what? Maybe I should have vendors be like e-juice for life. I know that's saying like, but you know, somebody's like e-juice for life. I'm like, 100 pounds of marshmallows.
Damn, $10 a round. Somebody said.
Oh yeah, they're expensive.
Wow.
Yeah. Dude, if you shot like my Hummer's engine with the 50 cal, it would go through the engine block.
Wow.
The carry range on it. Not talking about the carry range. The effective range on it's 900 meters plus.
Damn.
The carry range is like 7 miles. They have fucking scopes for it that account for the fucking curvature of the damn Earth.
Yeah, that's fun. Yeah, like I watched a whole documentary on like Chris Kyle and like those some of those epic shots that he made. Like, and it's just insane. Like the calculations with the wind and the gravity and the curvature of the Earth, and like how the hell they know like how to read the marks.
Because they're rednecks. That's what they do.
That's just amazing, though.
They just sit there all day and they go, all right, I missed it by like 3 inches. What do I need? All right. The curvature of the Earth, and there's a bunny in the way. Hold on, we gotta wait for the bunny to get away.
Red Chick says, damn it,
go!
make them
Boom!
stop.
I've shot 4 50 cals.
I've never shot a 50 cal rifle in my life. I've shot a 50 cal handgun Desert Eagle, which is completely different.
It's completely different.
But yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to show because Tiger's going to Washington where they have carry. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to teach Tiger how to shoot a gun, which is going to be great. She's going to shit her pants. Like here's a 50 caliber Desert Eagle. Shoot this.
No.
I grew up among farm folk with a father who hunts. Joe, get a grip.
There is a big difference between a shotgun and a handgun, and people watch movies and they go blah 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 blah. It's like, yeah, inside of a car too. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, motherfucker.
My father didn't own a shotgun.
You shoot a handgun inside of a car with no ear, fucking.
Oh, that's permanent
you're dead
damage.
for a while. You're done.
That's gonna do permanent damage.
No, it doesn't do permanent damage, but your ears do ring for about 3 weeks.
Well, if they're ringing that much for that long, I would say you're gonna lose some frequencies for good, or you're
Don't
gonna get tinnitus.
ask me how I know.
I have tinnitus from drumming all these years, so believe me, I know what it's like. I can't sleep without in silence. I have to have an air conditioner or a sound machine or something otherwise I go nuts just listening to
it's
the ring.
Voices. It's the voices. Shh. It's the voices.
Yeah, it sucks.
All right, so anyway, let's do this. Now, one lucky winner. We're going to do this random. It's easier that way. Random.org, because I don't want Nightbot to be, because everybody hates Nightbot. We're going to do random.org, but if you win, you must give me your zip code, and you'll have 60 seconds to put it in the room. If you don't, you're asked out, and you have no idea how many people have lost not responding in 60 seconds for our giveaways.
Oh, somebody said you don't deer hunt with a 50 cal unless if you actually want to eat the deer.
Well, you can with a 50 cal Desert Eagle with the long muzzle on it. You just shoot it in the head and it's out. You're not eating the head.
That's gonna make a mess. All right, enough about guns.
Hang on, you could actually do varmint hunting with a BMG. The funny thing about that is, okay, while he's pulling all the winners, pull the fucking winner. Put it in here. I'm filling space while we're doing it.
We don't need your zip codes right now. We need the winner's zip code, and you don't even know who he is yet.
Only if we draw your name.
So I used to do varmint hunting for a farmer, so I could get his damage stamps. And he had a couple of our boys go out there, and I took my little 17 HMR out there, and I cleared out groundhogs. Well, you had to bring your kills back to get your damage vouchers. All right. I go up, and he's an old farmer, and his wife brings me out some sweet tea. She's a nice, sweet little lady. And we hear... I'm like, the fuck is that? Because you're used to hearing, like, 223 go off out there, 17 HMR, 22 Hornet. Do we have a winner yet?
Scope.
Oh, did you want to do?
Yeah, random.org. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't catch the.
Scope and I were trying to control the zip code.
I was distracted. Doing
Scope
that.
and my wife have a secret relationship in the background, and they send nude pictures to each other. It's
you're
crazy.
not supposed to know about that.
Yeah, it wouldn't. It's not a secret if you tell everybody.
So.
And it's only pictures from below the waist, so it's plausible deniability.
Well, not always. And I will not say why.
All right, here we go. Okay.
So I'm sitting there with this sweet old lady, drinking the iced tea while Scope pulls the winner.
All right, winner is up.
And the winner is... I'm waiting for it. Heather Miller. Heather Miller, you have 60 seconds to put your zip code in the room. 60 seconds starts now.
She did just post, so we might have to give her a second longer.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, okay, great.
All right, so 46036. Congratulations, Heather Miller. I'm going to be sending you an Xbox One S edition, and it's going to be the Gears of War edition too. So you're going to get Gears of War 4. Really, really nice, and it's the beautiful white.
And if you have a 4K TV, it's pretty much the go-to Ultra HD disc format player.
And thank God you live in the mid-country.
Let's tell her how to claim. Heather Miller, we need you to email winners@modenvy.net. That's winners@modenvy.net. Let us know that you won the Xbox One package from Vaporjoe. And include your screen name, your real name, and your address information. Congratulations to you, Heather. For the rest of you in the room, make sure you always know where to find the best deals in vaping. Visit and bookmark vaporjoes.com for up to the minute deals. You can also check out the app. There's an app for that. The vaporjoesapp.com will take you to an Android download, so you can take the deals with you as you go on your phone.
Yes, and Heather, if you have children and they don't have an Xbox One, it'd be great to save for Christmas. Believe it or not, save for Christmas or for a birthday, or something like that. It's a really, really great thing. So, hope you use it wisely. I hope you have fun with it, and.
And
congrats.
I'll say that it's not just an awesome machine for gaming, but it's really good for other stuff too, like
Media Center.
Yep, it's like I said, it's one of the only Ultra HD disc format, disc-based, sort of like Ultra Blu-rays that do 4K. Everybody uses the Xbox One S for that, as well as all of the cool media stuff that it does. So they're great even for non-gamers.
Apparently now they have a flashlight hookup. And Scope, no, I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. Anyway, so yeah, this is... Well.
Apparently Heather is getting marriage proposals now in chat.
Yeah, there you go.
For people who want to play Xbox.
Yeah. Barter, baby, barter. There you go.
Nice.
All right, awesome. All right, guys, we'll see you next week. Listen, Tuesday, you'll see Geek Speak. Well, actually, tonight, Nitro, you doing your...
Yep, I'm going to do a recap of Vape Showcase.
Okay, so tonight, Nitro's going to do a recap of Vape Showcase in his super sexy voice. And then Tuesday, you can see me and Scope for Geek Speak. We weren't able to do it last week because my power went out. And then Wednesday, you'll see me and Tiger for Done Deal. And then, of course, the following Saturday, you'll see us again on Mod Envy. Don't forget to check out all the other programming during the week on Vaping Underground Live. And then the following week, we're out. Me and Tiger are cutting the cord for a few days.
And me and Scope said, fuck it, we could use a day off.
Yeah, I was like, you guys want to do Mod Envy? You're like, no.
Nitro and I said it literally at the exact same time. We're both like, night off.
So the 8th, there will be no Mod Envy. So the 1st will be Mod Envy. There will be no Mod Envy on the 8th because 2 of the 4 of us, or 2 of the 5 of us, will be in intercourse I mean, it's almost like I should do the show because it's in intercourse. You know what I mean? Like, it's what perfect place you should be to do Mod Envy, but intercourse. Pennsylvania, but I won't. I promised Tiger I'm not bringing my fucking laptop. I promised.
Alrighty.
We're cutting the cord for at least for a few days.
Well, before we call it a night, I just want to say a special thank you to Axel Beam, our newest Link Ninja. You're doing great. Thank you so much for your help and just being on top of all the giveaways and all the vendor information. 2 thumbs enthusiastically at Axel Beam.
Yeah, Axel Beam's doing an awesome job, and it's much appreciated. Axel Beam is paid as well as the rest of us, so...
Yeah, your check's in the mail. Don't drop it when it gets there.
Yeah,
it may never stop bouncing.
Yeah.
All right, guys, so we'll see you later.
Bye, guys.
I'll be up in like 10 minutes.
It's my house, and if you don't like it, you get the fuck out. Get the fuck off of my obstacle! Get the fuck down off of my obstacle! Get the fuck out! Get the fuck out my house, bitch! Get the fuck out, bitch! Get the fuck out, bitch!
You smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you?
You in my house now. You talking all that shit? So get the fuck out. You sorry ass bitch. You come in my house, eating all my shit. So get the fuck out. You sorry ass bitch.
I want to show him my toolbox.
How much money the average jizzmopper makes per hour?
37. My girlfriend sucked 37 dicks.
In a row?
Get up off your ass and clean up all this shit. Look at you, you sorry ass, low down raggedy bitch. You sitting around my house, smoking all this shit. So get on out my house, you slimy ass bitch.
Mike Douglas. Oh, Mike Douglas. You know, Mike Douglas used to make me moist.
What the fuck you waiting for, bitch? Start sucking. Bow!
Cock smoker.
Hey, where are the white women at?
Excuse me while I whip this house.
Hell, I like you. You can come over to my house and fuck my sister.